because like I'm about to lose my goddamn mind. Because like I don't even know how to like process shit, guys. Right?
Hmm.
Like the question is, can people even hear the music? I don't even know
I'm
if they
pretty
can
sure
hear.
they can hear the music.
I
think
don't
they can
trust
hear us just
anything.
fine.
Mim, why would I trust anything anymore? Okay. Hi, welcome everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome, everybody, to the Weary 101. As you all know, I'm Takahata, and I am an unhinged madman who should be stopped at all costs. That being said,
If
we're
you've seen
joined...
this man, run away.
Yes.
Call your local
I have a leash
authorities.
around my neck right now. Hello.
I...
A leash?
So, I just have so much anger. I got, like, you know, it's like worse than anger. It's like you got two ends where you're like, anger! Like,
Yeah,
you
you've got
couldn't
two anger marks on your face. That's at least a medium amount of anger.
Yeah.
Someone wanted my hair
Waiting for the
changed
third
today.
one.
Yeah, if that
Anyway,
third one
is it
comes
still
up,
hype
fucking
time?
Armageddon.
We have a hype train started. Not when I'm in this condition. Not when I'm in this condition. Who's the Naruto guy? This is Boruto's son. This is... You know what? Did you guys, you know what you wanted? First you had Naruto. Then you had Boruto. Guess who he is? He's Naruto.
No.
N-O-R-2-O. Because again,
Yeah.
he's next level. Because
That's
actually,
right.
then again, that's the name of the next. It's literally it's Naruto next level. But if they don't
You've heard
spell
of-
level properly, it's actually LVL.
You've heard of Hokage? Well, this is Slut Kage.
That's
Eh.
every morning that
Mim.
Hokage, the captain.
Honey, you're wearing a leash. We can smell our own.
Whoa.
No. Okay, so that's not a leash. That's a body harness, I think. So that's a much
Body
different.
harness.
No, there's a leash under there. I can hear it.
Bad motivations tack next gen.
That's why I'm in
Thank
the
you
front.
all.
Exactly.
Thank you all for the bits and the subbage. So tonight, everybody, what if I told you that my microphone sucked? And I was like, damn, microphone, why do you suck? And Mim's like, have you tried this? And I'm like, how dare you, Mim? How dare
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
It was like a whole show. I was
It
It was
just
a
was.
whole
back
show.
eating my
Kage was got a
popcorn.
front row
It was.
seat to
I-
us trying to work out some fucking audio issues, and that can get intense.
No, it's because audio's always been bad forever.
Audio
It's
starts
never
with
been
an
good
A
once. It's
because
never
it's
been good
ass.
once. I plugged in my PS4 controller the other day.
This audio starts with a capital A for asshole.
Yeah. You know what?
This computer's an
I
asshole.
plugged my PS4 controller in, and all the audio rerouted through there. And then went, where do you get off, PS4 controller, for assuming I want my desktop audio to run through you? It's a very presumptuous assumption in this relationship, PS4 controller. One would imagine you should maybe take a back step and maybe let me take that consideration before you take point on it. That's what I feel. Every time I plug in my PS4 controller, I feel like some obnoxious playmate is showing up. The times are mine now!
You're scaring the guest, Taka.
I know, he should be frightened. He should be frightened. Happy Halloween, everybody!
Happy Halloween!
Happy
Unhinged
Halloween.
madmen are part of fucking Halloween, right?
Yeah, true. We should make a movie about you. Your
would
mic
watch
might
it.
suck, Taka, but at least it doesn't
Yes,
blow.
it would be great. It would be great. So welcome, everybody, to the Weary 101. We are not judged where you came from. You judged where you're going. And we are going to be saying hello to Captain Hokage. Now, I know it seems
Used to be
odd.
captain.
Captain
No, I went to it. I went to your Twitter, and it said, you want to make it happen with the captain. And it was odd, but it said CAPT, which is the abbreviation for captain, or
Captain.
cat pissing in the wind, I guess. I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Captain pissing in the wind.
Captain. So
That was
but
my
then
other name.
Captain Hokage, but now you're Kage. So you're not. Could you not get Slut Kage in there?
The hole in it or slut?
Well, you got to get rid of the hoe, but you still slut.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
I know. I thought so. Mem's like, who's the guest tonight? Ah, that was some Eichmann. I say in response. I don't know. I think he was like supposed to be in one of the Hollow like Nichi Sanji runs, and he got loose in transit and like bounced off the back of the truck. I don't know.
Oh,
He's here
man.
now, and
I was a lost member.
that's exactly it. But One day you'll be found out. Heavenly Father, thank you for the 15 months. I would often piss outside. Sometimes I would piss out the window of my house because it was on the 3rd story, and it felt natural. Well, damn, dude. That also feels
I thought it
natural,
was
and
raining.
I've always been tempted to pee off the top of a building. But I know the day I do it will be the time the worst person possible will be underneath it. The worst person possible. I don't know who it will be. The worst person, though. Like a judge.
He'll probably be on your show.
A police commissioner. Something just really bad.
Very bad.
Luke Kator, 64, thank you so much. Heavenly Father, thank you all so much. So Haru? No. Haru would just assume it's raining because she lives in the woods and things piss on her all the time in the woods. Like birds. And I'm
Right,
going to assume...
Haruka?
The moose.
She's a caribou.
I know.
Aren't they like the same thing?
Ma'am, those are fictitious. Caribou aren't real, just like reindeer, okay? None of them, they're not real. Those were made up by big deer to trick out everyone into thinking.
Big Deer's in on this. They got all
Yes.
that huge deer
They're managed by
advertising
John
platform
Deere.
that's telling everybody, that the caribou exist, and so they're just trying to start a panic, is what you're saying.
Wait, so does that mean Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is not real?
Look what you fucking did, you asshole!
We're not
You
e-
just
I-
broke this kid's heart.
Listen.
I thought they were real.
God damn it!
This is not a kid. This is an Eichmann. So let's remember that
It's
for legal
Eichmann.
definition. Okay. Hey, thank you so much for the hype train, everybody. We got on a level 2 hype train. Very kind of you here in the Weary 101. Wow, very kind indeed. So we need to talk real quick, Captain Hokage, because you actually went sailing around. I'm gonna keep calling you that until you trenches. So
No,
Kage,
Okay, yes.
Kage. So
Or
Kage. Okay. What the? I am not good.
People
no,
call me
you-
Nicolas Cage for some reason.
No,
I
if
don't-
you call you Cage, I can't make up that many puns for your name. Okay.
Okay.
Despite all your rage, I will still not call you Cage. Okay.
Good. You're a great man, Taka. You're a great man.
That's a lie. I
Don't-
tell myself
don't
every
tell
time in the
him
mirror
that.
3 times until it's true. Now,
Don't tell him stuff that's gonna go to
Now-
his head.
Ma'am. Speaking of stuff going to people's head, now I heard you you went sailing away on your big ocean liner that you are not a captain on. Big smug McTug'n'Plug, thank you. So I heard you went to TwitchCon and you personally uninvited every single person away from like a big group hangouts where all the VTubers like made out with each other. So, what was it like to literally physically gatekeep people away? Or at least that's the way they were describing it.
Hey, I was not a part of this, by the
No,
way. I was just that dude that day.
Oh, I
just,
don't know.
brought
Bal ordered
over.
it with like an evil scepter of ruling somehow. I don't know how it operated fully, but she's like, "Get rid of them! Be gone from the court!" And then they were
How
just they were,
wet was everything?
no, I'm assuming very damp because Shy Lily was there too.
Pretty soaked. So you had Bao and Lily in the same place?
No, that only on VTuber Space was that the case because TwitchCon wasn't a real place, or was it?
Oh.
I mean, oh man, it could be a real place. It could not be a real place.
It's where
Based on your imagination.
It was just
Boy,
a
a
mass
lot-
hallucination by a lot
Yeah.
of people.
Speaking of people's wild imagination, so what kind of weird tantric activity did you get up to in your big gate-kept clique group that didn't invite every single person? Don't you know that if you don't invite a single person who feels entitled to your time, that you're literally the devil? Did you not know
Yeah.
that? See, you're learning
Apparently.
quick. You're learning quick.
How dare you be a clique of one?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Where was my invite?
That was exactly. See, here's the thing. I didn't get an invite because I wasn't there, nor did I want it.
It's a
That's
good
why
place,
I didn't
though.
get the invite. So then I couldn't be disappointed.
Hey,
Some
Remy,
people
I'll
would-
thank you for the bye.
I, Remiel, yes, please don't think I
Remiel,
didn't.
let's go.
I, Remiel, that's very kind of you. So the real CritchCon was the friends we made along the way. No, it's not fake One Piece.
I mean, yeah, you make some friends, but you also make some enemies too at that location.
Well,
I don't know.
Hey, you can tell the quality of a person for the enemies they've made throughout their life.
Mm-hmm.
Mine are all dead.
Oh,
More you
Wait,
know.
What? Next question?
No, we need to stay here for a while. Remy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted shots.
I'm curious on how they what
Oh,
happened.
they had no complaints. I'll just put it that way.
I remember, I think I saw you, Cage. I saw you. You were like, I am the Cage. And then you, like, were blocking these VTubers from, like, interacting with all these other VTubers. You're like, no! You're like, I can tell how many followers you have. There are not enough to cross this barrier. I heard that you did that. Now, why did you do that?
It's because you know, it's the safety for the others, you know? I was like,
Others!
yeah, there's like this one person, there's like this
Others, man. The worst kind.
No. We don't want others in our circle.
Good. Keep them away. We only count on numbers and success monies. I don't know what people think happens, but I'm gonna tell you right now that cliques are just humans hanging out and going, I like your energy. I like hanging out with you. When I hang out with you, I don't have to overthink things or second guess myself as often as I usually do. That's what a clique is, everybody, okay? It's nothing nefarious or evil. And also, yes. No, that's good. Cartoon, thank you. And Poopy Knocker Bottoms, thank you so much.
Poopy Knocker Bottoms.
You know,
Very
before all
short-lived
this,
character on Barney, by the way. Poopy Knocker
very
Bottoms.
short. Before all of this, I didn't know what the word click meant.
Oh, that's so cute.
Until
that's so cute.
like,
That's
you
so
know.
cute.
I was like, what
It
are
really
we?
is.
Were we clicking something? Like, what are we clicking? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I feel like it's like a French word,
Yeah.
like clique.
It also depends on what sort of thing you're describing a clique, because if you're talking about just people in an upper echelon, like in like a business or something, then that's one thing. But if you're just talking about creatives or friends getting together and not being necessarily comfortable with welcoming every single fucking stranger that walks up to them to be like, hey, let's be friends. Like that's
had
not
that a few
a
times.
nefarious thing. That's just people being comfy with each other.
I had that a few times. It was crazy. At the con.
That happened a couple times at the con.
I actually
see. I was
did.
harping on about it, but it's true that I saw on Twitter that some people were getting all. Can I boil down the comments? I will boil it down to a general statement. Why am I not hanging out with the people who I made a goal of hanging out with here? And now that I am failing in that goal, I am failing and upset about that.
Why am I not worth their attention? It has nothing to do with worth. It has everything to do with their comfort.
Yeah, it's also what they're there for.
Yeah, they're there to have fun. It's not like, you know, they should be uncomfortable, you know?
Yeah.
They should be
not
comfortable
their
with
job
who they
to make you feel important by letting you hang out with them. Sorry.
Yeah. Like, how would you feel if someone came up to you and be like, oh my god, can I hang out with you?
I don't know if they slurped that much.
It depends on if they hit the food stands first or not.
Maybe they were thirsty. They might have been thirsty, actually. Like, oh man, I'm just, you know, dry voice, you know, light cough. They're just like, oh, I need some drink. I need something to drink. Maybe that was the case. Or maybe they were just looking at how handsome you were.
Me? No.
Cage.
No.
And they started watering at the mouth because Mim has been spitting into the spittoon a lot tonight.
Oh, man. How much is it?
How much is what? The spittoon?
My spittoon?
Yeah.
We'll talk price later.
Ooh.
Oh, it's gonna cost me the front page probably, but
I think you'll be very happy with the price.
Did you do a little slurpy thing in your mouth, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you add extra flavor. I like that.
Gotta add the sauce.
Yeah.
So everybody,
Oh,
head check.
Head check?
What,
Hand
head
check.
check?
Hand check, not head check.
Oh.
You guys lost.
Oh.
You two lost your heads a long time ago. Okay, I lost my head recently. They need some clout. No. We can't give clout. If we give any more exposure, they'll die of it.
Yeah, it's radioactive.
my other head.
Clout. Clout is, in fact, part radioactive. It's one of the ingredients in nuclear fission.
Sorry, you said
That
it.
was science. I did not know.
There's a lot we don't learn in school. There's a
Yeah.
lot that we're scared of learning because we're scared of not being able to regurgitate it on a test and then we're failing to engage with it.
Yep.
Well, there's a
Yeah.
lot in school that just wasn't important to daily life.
A lot.
Like, where was my class in high school about like how to do taxes properly?
Right?
Where was the tax about? Okay, so these are the laws in your country.
Yeah. This is the law.
Like, why is that not a class? Okay, here are the laws, everybody. If you do that, that's illegal. I didn't know that. I'm glad I went to school to learn that shit.
Having a basic understanding of science, cool. Having a basic understanding of your actual fucking language or your own history, cool. World history, cool. I didn't need to know that how to birth a calf. I didn't need to know how to. Oh god, we had agriculture classes and all sorts of shit. No, it's all about, not like you had to get that shit. Or I didn't. You have to be in athletics. You got to play football. You got to do all that bullshit. But no, why? But why? Why can't I just have a class about like stock exchange or I don't fucking know.
They don't want you to make money.
Pleasuring myself. Like what?
Quiet, serf. Beg for scraps or you shall starve. Yeah.
High school just felt like a way for them to get us used to working 8 hours a day and behind a desk and then going home and doing more work.
I mean,
I think homework was my biggest issue with school.
Homework's bullshit. I
Homework.
refuse to do
Oh, it's
homework.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you had me for 8 fucking hours. Now it's my time. Now it's
That's
my
biggie.
time. Fuck
Even
your
3 months.
homework.
Yeah, fuck homework. I remember I was trying to explain it to my parents. I'm like, this is unfair. I went to school for all this, and then they just, now they're like demanding I do all this, and they gave me no time in class. Well, you're supposed to listen there. I'm like, well, that's not fair. Why couldn't they do both? Why couldn't they teach me enough and then test me on it? Like, what the fuck? Anyways,
I hated essays. I hated essays a lot, especially like you had to read a book and then you had to write an essay on that book. I'm like, why does this affect me in my life?
I think it's fine to make kids read books, but writing essays about that shit is always fucking aggravating. Just have them read the fucking book. Just have a class where the kids have to read like books and shit, and not like, because I think some of the books that kids are made to read are actually really good books. I think some of them are. Like what was that one? The one where all the kids go feral on that island.
Lord of the Flies?
Lord of the Flies. That shit's good to read, and that's good that kids read that shit. I know why kids are reading that shit. It's like, if this all drops, guys, you guys are going back to doing this.
Pretty
VTuber
much.
Twitter. Oh, Lord of the Flies. Damn, Heavenly.
VTuber Twitter.
VTuber Twitter is Lord of the Flies in a lot of ways. And I say that as a dark blue-haired VTuber.
Oh, yeah. One shall not be named.
What are you talking about? I have dark blue hair. Not blue hair. Dark blue hair.
Mm-hmm.
Dark blue hair. See, it's different. It's different.
Well, I'm so glad I don't have blue hair at all.
No, that is true. But you also have what I can only describe as the they're gonna be trouble, and I mean that in the kindest way. It's the what I can only describe as anime boy bangs. You have anime boy bangs. Right
You know
now,
what's
Bob.
funny? You know what's funny? This is based on my actual hair.
Oh, it is. So you have
Does
anime
the
boy
hoodie
bangs.
come down? Can we see your actual hair?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh,
I'll match, so you're not alone.
there you go.
I'm gonna take this off too.
Nice. Ooh.
Excellent,
Look
that's
at that
fantastic.
pull. That is such a cute haircut. I love the little highlights.
Thank you. I feel
See,
like I'm like in the boy band, you know, back in the early 2000s,
Mhm.
like NSYNC.
What's the name of your garage band?
I'm old enough to be one of them
Ninjas
now.
Inc.
Bye. No,
It's the wasabi soy saucers.
Oh, yeah. Punk as fuck, dude.
Damn right. Rock on, dude.
Rock on, mate. I don't know why we're suddenly from Australia, but rock the fuck on.
I don't know why.
Rock
Whenever
the
I try
fuck
to
on.
do like a punk kind of like accent thing, I don't know. Is it an accent?
Because you go because
Okay,
your brain is defaulting going, oh, you're having a giggle, mate, because you're just surrounded by bruvs.
It's because you're based and you actually know about the origins of punk. That's why.
Yeah.
Who was Johnny CQ Punk? I don't know them.
Johnny CQ Punk.
Johnny CQ Punk? What?
Yeah, the first ever punk. He was like, I am a punk, and he started spiking his hair. They're like, you crazy cat, Johnny CQ Punk. His style is too punk.
I don't get the Johnny CQ. What does that have to do with anything?
It's a made-up word and name, Mim, for the bit. I didn't know I needed to explain. You know what CQ stands for, Mim?
No?
Then get back to me about it, because I don't either.
Damn it.
So, why aren't you a captain anymore? Were you demoted?
I was betrayed by a close friend. Kicked off of the ship.
You were mutinied?
I was pretty much mutilated.
Was that because you?
No.
Is that because you delayed and just kind of hung around the poop deck for too long?
Yeah, pretty much. And started drinking all of the wine and the alcohol in the barrels.
Like you do.
That's for hiding in from other pirates.
I mean, I was pretty much hiding at the same time. So,
the real lone wolf demon. Thank you. Welcome. Jack the Gamer, thank you. And Heckmeister, thank you. And S Biggie, thank you as well so much, everybody. All right, so you're the reason why all the rum was gone. That's what you're saying.
nah.
Why is the rum gone?
No, you can't leave. You can't leave like that, actually. That's against the law.
Of this establishment. Didn't you see the sign at the door that said you agree to do whatever the fuck we want while on these premises?
I tend to be really bad at reading things.
How sad.
What did you think that release form was? Do you think I have to be threatened with litigation at this place before?
I thought I was gonna get free drinks.
Oh, you will.
Oh, you will. You'll be chugging a lot of stuff.
Stuff? Maybe specify what
How much
kind
more
of
vague
stuff.
can I be?
Would you like some freshly squeezed femboy milk?
That sounds delicious.
That's what I thought.
Wait, milk though. But I'm lactose intolerant. Can you make it I mean.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, don't worry. There's no lactose in this milk. There's no lactate. You're good. You're good.
Oh. We're good?
You're good. No allergy. No problem. God is watching, says Emily.
And this is why you don't bring me to bars. Because I tend
what
to
the fuck
accept
are you talking
anything.
about? I want to take you to every bar. This is great.
So I actually, really quickly here, I asked Twitter for some help. Cage.
God.
I asked for I asked for some information about you, and I didn't have time to fact check, obviously. So I placed that post up here. I'm gonna be going over here because there's a couple things I'd like to talk about here. Because there's a couple questionable things mentioned here that just really becoming run-on sentences, which is a little bit. I think one person's going unhinged. I think they're still typing. So so we're gonna get to the basis of this. This is like God has left us. No, Jesus might be in the chat though. Jesus was here actually earlier in the week.
What do you mean? I am God.
No, that's not true. Heavenly Father's in the chat, and Jesus Christ was on an open bar.
Yeah, we have the trifecta.
Dude,
Father, Son, and
Jesus.
Holy Spirit.
I always assumed that the Holy Spirit was like, you know what I always assumed when I was a kid? The Holy Spirit was like the Batman glove, so God and him could change who was the Holy Spirit or something. They didn't really explain anything to me. You know what I mean?
I just thought the Holy Spirit was like their fart or some shit.
See, they got two.
The Father, the Son, and
the Holy.
Whatever the fuck just happened
there's
after
a
they
holy
had
meta.
lunch.
So, Melon Minty says that you fed her a shot. Now you're aware that she's a melon, correct?
Yeah. Yes, I did. I fed her a shot. So it was at the V Shoujo party, if I remembered.
Good. That was after the gatekeeping.
I think I
we were doing,
remember.
right?
Yeah, after the gatekeeping, after
was,
the clicks.
No, actually, it's
yeah,
where
it was a part of
Kage
the
ran
clip,
up and was slapping.
actually.
You were slapping people's phones out of their hands, saying, "You're trash. Don't even look at that."
Yeah. I looked
really
at
aggressive. Really aggressive.
Yeah, I was looking at him. I was like, "What is that? 2 followers, peasant."
Exactly. Just you spat on their face, and you should be paying me for that. That's what you said too.
Yeah.
I'll bill you.
That's a spit worthy of Kage. That's a Kage spit right there. So you should be happy.
Kage spit.
Kage spit.
Dude, that shit's valuable depending on where you go.
Now, for
The village hidden in Chad. The Chad village.
Yo, I have a thing called Hidden Weeb.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro.
It's the
I want the
village
village
hidden in the
hidden in
weeb.
weed.
there's nothing hidden about being a weeb. You're a VTuber, but your identity is hidden. But now it's not because you went to TwitchCon. That's
I
right.
mean,
dun, dun,
oh,
dun, dun.
well, I look like the typical average Asian dude, so don't worry about it. Nobody will find me.
Oh, mama?
See, part of me wants to pull up a bunch of photos that, in no way will ever look like you. It'd be like, is this who you are? But I realized that without any context and knowing the general sense of humor, it's gonna
Racist
look bad.
flashcards.
It's gonna look bad. It's gonna look. See, but it's also part of me feels like Kage just tempted me that way. So I will not fall for your trap, Kage. I can see why you were mutinied. I can see why you were mutinied.
You just
tried to pull that on me
blamed him
again.
for you being racist?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Nice.
So this other question here is from Araname Soul. Your favorite ninja is Sasuke. Who is Sasuke?
What? My favorite ninja is Sasuke?
You like that sauce?
No, it's
yeah.
S-A-S-U-K-E.
Oh, Sasuke? Isn't
No,
that a sausage?
Uke, because there's like a seme and an uke, right? So like,
Oh, yeah.
so like the uke is like the bottom or the top?
The bottom.
Okay, so
the
Sass
bottom.
Uke. So Sass Uke, so a sassy bottom. Why is that your favorite ninja?
I mean, because it reminds me of a sausage, and I really like sausages. So,
That's
Yeah,
fair.
you do.
yeah. Hey, man, what was that?
Nothing.
Yo,
nothing.
can I
Mim's
like
a fan,
show something?
Mim's a fan of sausage links.
Exactly.
Can I show something real quick? Is that okay?
Well, that's
Sausage is
that's a
touching.
scary time to transition, and also what a subject to transition on. But sure, why not? Let's let you put up whatever you want on my stream.
Okay, is it okay?
That's why you to put it in the right context. You know what I mean? Sure. You talking about sausage? Sure.
I want to show
Oh,
y'all something. Here's my bratwurst.
Here's
So here, I was
the
the
sad
pioneer.
baklava. So what did you send? Is it in stream chat? What did you send this? What is it? What is this? What is this? That's just four froggy shit posts. Now, she just sent me the Skull Nebula. I don't even know what that's for. Where'd you drop
That Skull Nebula doesn't look human. It looks like the Greys.
It's true.
Oh shit! I gotta beat a. I totally forgot. I gotta beat a game show.
Man,
I
guess
totally
what?
double bucked. I'm
Ma'am,
so sorry.
Ma'am,
Well,
ma'am,
did
bye,
you
ma'am.
read the sign?
Bye, I
Did you
love
read
you.
the sign, Mim? You're not
What?
supposed to leave, Mim. What happened? I thought you were not supposed to leave.
We'll be like
Oh.
ships passing in the night, Kage. But don't you worry. We'll run into each other and sink into the ocean of
You know, you should
embrace.
just go.
You know what?
You
I'm
should
just gonna go.
You should just go.
When a man likes a femboy, wow, wow, it's gonna be clippable. These lyrics I sing, oh,
Yeah.
Kage, you rhyme with rage.
Rage. Yeah, I'm on the
Why are you so
stage.
angry? Why are you so angry,
Me?
Cage? Yeah, why are you so angry, Cage?
I mean, I just have an RBF face.
You have an RBF face? What does an RBF face stand for?
A resting bitch face.
No. You have a resting boy face. Okay,
No,
it's different.
hey,
You have
boy.
copious amount of boy energy, and I
Boy.
can't really overstate how much boy energy you have.
Apparently,
That's not
I
really
also
calling
have
you a boy.
boy
It's
smell.
more of a boy energy.
Boy.
Despite all his
Boy.
rage, he's still Cage. That's true, Julie Jelly. That's true. And that's the truest thing. It's never been truer than it is right now. So, Cage, what have you been streaming on your stream? I gotta know. What's been going on?
I've been doing a lot of variety, actually.
A variety. You're a male VTuber. That's no.
Yeah,
Same thing
it's
all the
kinda hard.
time.
Yeah.
Same thing all the time. Valorant, no talking.
I mean, the thing about that is, like, I'm not really good enough to even stream Valorant. So, I do like horror games and stuff. So I like to shit my pants. And yeah. So I tend to do a lot of horror games.
I'll be honest with you, I envy your ability to play horror games because I'm one of those suckers who gets sucked into games way too easily if they're really good at ambience. Like, legit. If they're too good at ambience, then I get really stressed out, which is why, like, I can't complete horror games without a gun that shoots something that's running at me to panic fire. I need to be able to panic fire. I need that
True.
ability to know that I can panic fire. But, like, some of the best games don't have that. That's why, like, Alien Isolation, top tier, top shelf horror game because
Of course, it is.
it's like the top shelf horror game because of like a multitude of reasons. And I'm too much of a bitch to play it because they're so goddamn good. They're so goddamn good at making it feel like you are actually being hunted that I can't even get back to the I couldn't even be excited to play the game. No shit. I was just getting so stretched out. Wow. I'm getting so stressed out and also stretched out because that thing wanted to like eat me. And it's also a pretty bug lady. And also it's made by God. I mean,
Made by God.
It's made by God. Well, it's made by Creative Assembly, and I mean, I'm a fan of, the Total War games, infamously known for their bad AI. And I swear to God, somehow the guys being horrible at AI, just like they cached all their chips in. All right, reverse Uno, our AI, and they created the greatest AI of all time.
Yep, that's why I really like that
bad AI.
game.
We can't get our troops to march around. New AI, it fucking knows your habits.
Yep. Knows where you hide. It plays tricks on you, actually, too. I remember when I played it one time, and like I was hiding. I usually hide in the lockers, right? So
you gotta hide in the lock. That's one of the best hiding places.
Yeah, the lockers. It's the best.
I loved finding out I had to breathe at one point. I loved finding out that was a mechanic in the game. I, of course, was calm when it happened.
Yeah.
But that's how good it was.
Yeah, it was really good.
It's truly how good it was when they had a version where it's like, all right, it'll mic on, it'll be able to hear you talk if you make too much noise. I'm like, how are you doing this to people? For some people, they're just like, yes, I need the euphoric rush of being hunted. Put on the VR set. Give me my heart rate monitor, and also give me the suit that punches me.
Mm-hmm. Did you play Alien Isolation VR or like just?
I'm that much of a bitch by playing it at 1 p.m. in the middle of the summer in the goddamn afternoon with the window open and birds chirping. There's no goddamned way I'm gonna play it at any time other than that. That's how much of a chicken shit I am, though. So I want you to know I appreciate that there's guys out there willing to poop their pants on air for money.
That's me.
That's fine.
Me.
That's fantastic, and it takes all sorts to make money in the world. Xander the Goose, welcome to the Mary 101.
Hello there, Goose.
Yeah, Goose, always on the loose. So, anyway. So, I burped.
Excuse you. I need to take a shot.
Me, guys. You have a shot?
I want to take a shot.
You want to take a shot? Here, well, I'll make you a fucking shot then, man. Make you a fucking shot. All right, so what have you been into lately?
Me? Just playing Overwatch 2, actually.
Yeah, well. Be honest with you, I thought Valorant was an actual mode in Overwatch for the longest time.
No shot, really?
No, for like a couple months, I didn't know it was actually League of Legends related or anything to that company. I thought because the battle maps looked so similar that it was the same game. And because again, I'm only really seeing like people's perspectives of shooting some guy at a distance, not really fully seeing what's at the distance here. I'm like, is that like new characters in Overwatch? I don't know what this because Valorant just came out for me because that's how untethered I am for that. Because I'm like, I'm older, so I'm not as into it. Though I did lose a year of my life to League of Legends, so I have that going for me, which is terrible.
It's okay. You're mentally young, though. Okay?
No. I was a top lane Mordekaiser, so no, I'm not mentally young anymore. I'm a very old man who's tired of being blamed for other people sucking in their lanes, okay?
I tried.
I know. Just why are you getting dive bombed? Well, one of them is tanking and the other one's slapping my shit. Well, don't. Oh, I'll just not have it happen to me then. Jesus Christ.
Wait, can I show you guys something real quick? Is it okay if I can stand on your counter?
You can stand on the counter if you'd like, but
okay.
But I reserve the right to heckle you and lose more fans. I reserve that right. All right, come on, I'll help you up. Here, come on, I'll help you up. Come on. There we go. All right, just like, hold on. Whoa, look at them galoshes.
Yeah, so I was the pioneer of, this sort of thing, so I wonder what's shaking.
I'm not gonna lie, if you ever want to get a redeem where it takes you like half an hour to take off your one boot, I think the ladies would be into that. They'd be like, unwrap more of yourself.
Actually, I need that.
See, there we go. Now that's a Slav squat right there. That's what that is. See now, but here's what you're missing though for that. Here's what you're truly missing though.
What am I missing?
You need a cigarette when that happens, though.
That would be sick.
You gotta have the maximum. You gotta be able to go. Turn your head, being like, "What the fuck?" There we go. Exactly.
Here,
So this is okay. There we go. See, this is. Is this how you Assassin's Creed jump off of things?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you the real Assassin's Creed 3, and that's why is that why it was canceled?
That was me.
That was you? To think
Well-
they were gonna go. Instead of going to America, they were gonna go to Japan, and everyone would have been happy. And it would have been Kage jumping off of buildings with a bird sound.
And breaking both legs because, you know, in real life, that's physically impossible.
It's true. It is. Every time I'm just like, yeah, it's not gonna work, but okay. It's fun to pretend. It's not real. It's because they got magic superpowers.
Magic. Yeah.
Talking these ears and a tail out now, too. I don't need my ears and tail out, guys, because I don't have those, and I don't like it when that happens to me.
Are you secretly a dog? Well, not even secretly. Are you a dog? Can you bark for me?
Can't
be willing
spell
to bark?
wolf without wolf without oof, you know.
Got it. Got it. What about
Besides,
the?
you're a fox, so you don't fight with dogs. Don't you usually deal with cats?
I mean, I actually eat anything.
No, not
That's
eat.
dead.
Fight. Fight. Why is everyone throwing out
Fight.
cheat treats right now? I'm not Brian, chat. Okay.
You're saying
not-
bark.
These.
Can you bark for me?
No, I cannot bark for you.
What
No,
what
chat.
what would
Chat.
you know? What would make you
Let's say-
bark
let's
for
say-
me?
Let's say, chat. Shut the fuck up, chat. Shut the fuck up. You're here, and now you're gonna be here, and you don't want to be there. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay.
We're gonna get him.
No.
worry.
Who are you talking to right now?
I'm talking to myself, actually. Yeah, it's yeah, my inner conscious. I have a demon in me. Not literally, not like, you know, metaphorically. I have a demon inside.
Well, it's like Mim just sent me a text. Mim says not yet.
Huh? What?
I don't know. That's what Mim texted. I don't know what to tell you.
Not
Kage is
yet. What do you mean not yet? I should be the one that's. Never mind.
No,
Let's
Kage
move
is
on.
not the nine-tailed fox. Everybody,
I'm not
he
the
has,
nine-tailed
he has
fox.
he has one tail, and that was Naruto. This is Kage.
Or Cage. Just call me Nicolas Cage at this point, because you know my new movie's coming out.
Well, not to be mean to you, but Nicolas Cage is like, you know, an acclaimed entertainer, and you're like a fucking ninja. So no.
Well, did you not see the new Nicolas Cage movie?
Gotta be more specific.
There's
There's like a lot. There's like, which one? Which one do you
Well, okay.
mean? Which genre are you talking about?
Okay, this one's actually like named Nicolas Cage. It's literally called Nicolas Cage the movie, and it's about
Well,
Nicolas Cage.
I thought we already had the overwhelming weight of talent and purpose, or whatever the fuck it was. There was some fucking movie where he's hanging out with Pedro Pascal for like half an hour, and it sounded hilarious.
I don't remember what that movie was.
See, we can't keep up. We can't
Yeah,
keep
there's
up.
too many.
Nicolas Cage from Fortnite? He's not in Fortnite, everybody. They haven't gotten him yet.
At
There's
this point, everybody's in fucking Fortnite.
You know, no, that's not true. Peter Griffin is not in Fortnite.
He will probably be soon. So.
I don't know if he will, but also I wonder what his taunt will be. You know exactly what his taunt's gonna be. Bird.
Bird's the word.
He's gonna do that. Oh yeah. Maybe an emo will just be getting to a chicken fight for a good solid 5 minutes straight.
Well, should I get off of the table or?
I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna have Mim scuff that, but also if I tell Mim that you pretty much sat on that, Mim will probably clean that.
With what?
A rag of some sort, I would assume.
Hopefully, it's not his tongue.
I'm gonna imagine if Mim doesn't want to have a cold again, so yeah, I don't want that to happen. I need Mim to work here. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, he works for you.
Well, temporarily every now and then. Mim also works over at their own bar. Well, night club. Mim won't say what happens there, but I'm assuming it's spicy, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
I like
one
spicy.
One of those outfits where you gotta like, oh Jesus, I need to shower after I get back from the place I just went to, even though I had to shower right before I went there. It's like one of those things where you need to like re-shower after.
Oh,
Which I'm assuming is because of the pH level in there.
Probably, yeah. The acid base. Yeah, I got it.
So now that it's the Halloween season, after Halloween, people aren't going to be scared anymore. What other ways will you entertain people in the coming months of November or December even? Yeah.
Well, I'm probably gonna be doing like challenges and stuff, so I'll probably eat like the hottest chip in the world and play a game, or I mean, I would still do horror games, but you know, I would do a lot of other stuff as well. Like,
would you play the version of Alien Isolation where it can hear your voice if you ate the spicy chip?
Wait, is that like a new update though, or is that like?
No, that
because
came
the
out a
last
couple
time I
years
played
ago.
was
That was a lot. Was one of the long. That was the thing. I think they released that update around the time they had the VR version come out.
Oh, okay. So that was before I played it. I mean, sure, I can probably play it again. Do that. Oh my god, that would be.
Oh, no, here's the thing. Did you ever play the DLC for it though?
The DLC? No, I have not.
Okay, so here's the thing. You might consider playing the DLC then, because the DLC is a remake of the first Alien.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a very simple movie. So they just recreated essentially the layout of the original ship, and yeah, they play out the movie.
How long is the DLC?
A couple hours, I think.
Okay, it's not that bad. That's good enough for like a stream, I guess.
Everyone was just really happy because it's like really cool. Hey, Nick James, bitch! Thank you so much. Who's this Foxman Slav squatting on the bar like a baller? Well, Potato Tuber. We're joined by none other than Frivolous Cage.
Frivolous Cage?
Oh, sorry,
That's
Nicolas Cage.
That's the first time I've ever heard someone ever say that to me. So
Well, you're not frivolous. You're clearly well dressed. There's no frills involved with your outfit.
yeah.
Clearly, no expense was paid. You clearly sacrificed a lot of time putting it on today, which
Yeah,
means...
it's not like I stole it.
Well, like, here's the thing. Whoever is going to have to undress you, it's going to take them like half an hour. So one could only hope they'll still be interested by the end.
Mm-hmm.
Be like
I have a zipper.
Well, dude, you don't have a zipper down the back here. There's not like just one zip. You just boom, you're naked. Like a lot of people wish they could have that. But we're male VTubers, and everything has to be more difficult, painful, and suffering, and then we have to complain about it, even though we chose it. It's imperative that we do that, right?
Male VTubers, am I right?
No. No, you are not.
No, I'm not right.
No.
Why is
Let me ask you a male VTuber conundrum question.
Got it.
Okay. If a male VTuber bitches in the woods and no one's there to hear it, does it matter?
No.
It's a trick question. It never mattered to begin with.
Wow.
Yeah.
That actually got me.
I know. There's a lot. It's really. You have to have a very vast intellect to be a male VTuber. You see, you must.
True.
You gotta be so smart that you make a dumb decision.
True.
That's really the
That's
right
how you
decision.
succeed. Yeah.
You find the one avenue where you don't have a distinct advantage, and you go, oh, how could this have happened to me? Viper TBR, thank you for the 200 bits.
Let's go.
So what is your favorite complaint that always makes you chuckle when you see it on Twitter? Let's dish. Dr. Speakeasy, thank you. There we go.
A complaint that makes me chuckle on Twitter about me?
Not you. Oh, fuck that. Then people will know who you're talking about. What's something on Twitter? Because we have Twitter discourse. We don't have TikTok discourse. Have you noticed that?
True.
That's true.
Twitter.
That's one thing that's really interesting about this is like when the actual event happened, because this happened last time. Remember when Anime Expo happened and a bunch of people got really stressed out in the YouTubing space? And one of the major reasons was because VShojo went to Anime Expo and crushed it, and everyone felt kind of felt sensitive because they see that and they kind of reflect on themselves a little bit. So some people can't deal with that shit. When you go to TwitchCon, that's even more so because lots of other people were there on top of the VShojo having a presence as well. And what's interesting is any future events are going to be pretty much a lot like that, whereas when these big events happen, people are going to feel like the fear of missing out. They're like, oh, I'm not there, I'm not in those conversations, I don't matter because I'm not right there, and it can drive people crazy. So now that you've experienced both of those, has it given you any perspective in that regard for the fear of missing out or hanging out in person or keeping to your own stuff? Like, has it changed at all your perspective in that regard? This is a legit question. That turns into a legit one. Yeah.
I've never been to AX. I've only been to the TwitchCon one. So actually, TwitchCon was my first ever convention I've been to. I've never been to a convention before, I was a newbie. Yeah, I was a newbie there.
I was going to say that's going to be a very, very interesting for your perspective going forward, let me tell you.
Yeah, it was a very interesting time there. I'm not going to lie. It was crazy.
Yeah,
I would say sorry, go on.
No. By all means.
Like it was fun, of course. It was a lot of fun, but there was just so much going on at the convention that like I didn't think that it would actually happen, especially with all of the drama, the tea going on Twitter right now.
Right now or then?
Then at that time. Well, like
Why?
right
What
after
happened
the
right now? It was
convention.
been 5 hours. What did I miss something?
No, not now, not now. The other one now was the blue hair guy person.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know a single blue-haired VTuber.
Well, this particular person, I'm not gonna lie, I was a mutual of him, and I really thought he was a cool dude, personally.
You
like,
never know. You never really
I
hung
never
out
know.
with him in person, so you never.
I never
fully know.
did. Yeah. So, that was the thing at TwitchCon as well. So, like, the fact that people, it really surprised me, the fact that people act different online than in person. It was crazy.
Hell yeah.
It was freaking crazy.
Oh, it's the difference between dogs on and off a leash.
Yeah. Yeah, true. That was a good one. Yeah.
Mm.
It was
And
like,
I'm not just saying that because you're a fox, and a lot of the VTubers there were fucking dog people. I am not a dog, chat. I am not a... God fucking damn it.
Hey, bark for me. Go on your knees and bark for me. Can I get a little woof woof? An arf arf?
The only thing you're gonna get is a rough beating. That
Rough?
is.
Ooh. I kind of
Now,
like it a little
this is
rough.
this is the comedy part where I jump onto you and beat the crap out of you.
Make your body grow.
What are you gonna
Thank
do?
you for the
Bite my
sound redeem
ankle?
because to block out the pain, make your body grow. Ah! I'm gonna give you a noogie. I'm gonna give you a noogie. I'm gonna give you a noogie. I'm giving you a noogie. I'm giving you a noogie. You asked for this. You asked for this.
I
You
have
see
a,
this?
I have a
This
kunai on my
noogie.
hand, and you do not.
This is what you get for gatekeeping. No, I will never calm down. This is what you get. I'm giving you a noogie right now. Don't you dare. His tail is starting to wag. His tail is starting to wag. God damn it, don't be into this. Don't be into this. How dare you. God damn it.
Yeah. You want that? Take it. Get that taste of my tail. Yeah.
Ah, God, I hate being the Carl in
Yeah.
every situation.
Yeah. There's a lot of rabbit smell behind this tail.
That is just... Listen, I
Oh,
only
sorry,
ever had
what?
one rabbit guest, okay?
Oh.
Change
well.
my hair up. Oh my gosh. Fine.
Would you mind, like, naming that person just for
Bunny.
research?
She did all
Bunny.
my emotes in the chat. What a great segue into the amazing
Bunny.
emotes we have in chat. That's right. Bun's not there because
Oh.
I announced you, and she was like, I ain't changing my schedule for Cage. He's not even Nicholas. He's more like
Oh.
forgetfulness.
Oh.
Forgetfulness, Cage.
Bunny, that's not what your fellow family members said when the last time I had a meal.
Well, guess what? If my mom wanted to invite me for a special meal, she would have, because we have great communication issues. She talked to me about you. You need to put a little bit more effort in there, you flaky bitch.
Talking to a fox.
Oh my god, I know, right? And that's what my mom always said she was, so it makes sense that you breed with your own kind. That's right, everybody. Got him. That's good, everybody. And by the way, we are joined right now by no longer the captain. He just wants to be called Kage. And he is what do I call you now? Because if you're not the captain anymore, I feel like I can't do any captain puns or pirate
Call me
jokes.
Kage. Oh, actually.
But you're like Kage the ninja. But it's like, so like, do I do like ninja puns? So I got to talk about how pirates piss you off. And how they're just like, aesthetically
Pretty much
better.
a ninja. I'm like a ninja pirate.
Well, but between like One Piece and Naruto, one has affected the zeitgeist, the other one's gotten into weird fetish shit. Like the difference between the two franchises.
I'm literally both of them combined.
It is kind of weird. So what is it like to essentially be the main character from Fairy Tale? You got a
It's
fire in
pretty
your
good,
belly?
you know.
You got a fire in your
Oscar's
belly? It's okay.
amazing,
I could be the version. I could be the guy who doesn't wear a shirt called I forget his name.
I forgot his name
him.
too.
It's okay.
Is
It's
it the
not
red-haired
relevant.
dude?
No, it's the blue-haired guy who's like, I got feelings and I don't wear a shirt.
The,
Gray.
the other Sasuke?
But he's like Sasuke, but likable. He's like a likable Sasuke because he doesn't go all fucking betrayal on everybody, and everyone goes, okay, I know he betrayed us and tried to murder us, but like one of us wants to fuck him.
Yeah, oh, wait, yeah, his name is
By the way,
Gray.
gesturing to both Sakura and Naruto in that moment, in that joke, so it doesn't really know who we're talking about. Which is why I always, it's like, okay, Bleach is coming back, everybody. Now, okay, I gotta talk about this. Can you be here? I need a young buck's take on this, because I'm an old, I'm getting up there. I'm a journeyman. I'm a man who's journeying through life, okay? So now that Bleach is coming back, do you give a fuck, Zoomer?
Zoomer?
Yeah.
Do
I'm
I give a
assuming you're
F?
21 years old, correct?
No, I'm not. I'm older.
You're what? What are you talking
Older?
about? Every male VTuber is 21 years old.
You know what? That was actually kind of crazy when I went to TwitchCon.
No, this is.
I thought they were all 20 or 21. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
well, that's what they'll act like. That's why I assumed it.
I mean, you're not wrong. They do.
I'm
act
trying to
like
get
they're
I'm trying to get
21.
aggro from somebody who doesn't exist. It's the favorite thing about these rants. Because anyone who actually would give me aggro would never dare handle my rebuke backwards, because it's like a lot of these issues are just insecurities coming to the Forest Service, and they're trying to guilt trip other people. That's why I always call it like it's like this is like, if you have this like group like that, then others like me aren't invited, and I seek my validation through there. So when you deny that through your actions, I don't like you. And it's like this is all an internal thing. And that's anytime I see people complaining about gatekeeping specifically, or cliques. Any person who uses a clique is talking about a group of friends they're just not super close with, and just they really want to hang out with, but they're not really invited. And this is a mistake a lot of creators make, a lot of new creators too make too, is they expect too much from people. They do. They do. And this is like, some people say, like, if you expect nothing from people, and when they step up, that's a very pessimistic take. I'm like, no. In my opinion, we expect too much from people. So when you don't expect much from people and they do step up, it means a lot to you, because you don't sit there with expectations of that. And having expectations of strangers is what makes them kind of cagey around you, because they don't know how you operate on your value system. So what might be minuscule to them might be a massive fucking thing for you, and that's the scary thing about that. And that's why that's why it's a vibe check. That's why you can get along fine, but you're not close friends. You can be great close co-workers, but outside of that, we don't really chat much. That's okay. One of the biggest things you're learning as a young content creator, and I think after 2 years, you think you've gotten this, the difference between these 5 things: an acquaintance, a work friend, a friend, and a best friend. There's 4, actually. There's a difference between those 3. You can have work friends. I have lots of work friends. I respect the shit out of them, but I'm not actually their friends because we don't spend enough time together to be actual friends, right? But the thing is, a lot of people use that friendship to make that connection. They drive that connection home. They built that up in that moment, and that's where they succeed when they're just hanging out. But not everyone has space for that kind of energy. Some people can only handle a work friend. That's all some people can handle, because they have enough friends now. Because everyone has a different battery life. And I think you learned it at TwitchCon, going to your first ever event. You're like, wow. You're like, holy shit. I've been doing this for 15 years, and I've done lots of conventions. You must have felt so strange leaving that convention.
Yeah, it did, actually.
You're having an up, you're having a high and a down at the same time. That's why.
You literally just explained everything. Like, literally, I don't know what to say. Mic drop to you. Like, it's crazy.
Thank you very much. It's called post-con depression, PCD. No shit. It's an actual hilarious like pseudoscience terminology. But when you go to a social event where it's better than your average day, you go to a big event that means the world to you, you come back to your regular life, it's a comparison thing. Now you're comparing the two, so now it feels lackluster. It's like, well, that's not the norm. That's the exception to the norm. That's the thing you look forward to. When it's over, yeah, you had fun, but you enjoy it while you're there. Because that's not always constant, and if you expect that constant, you'll just be disappointed. And that feeling you felt afterwards was expecting that to go on forever, and that's what some people get addicted to.
Yeah, I actually had a little bit of PCD, actually.
Yeah, I did. My first convention I ever get. So one of the first ever conventions I guest starred at. Okay, there was a bunch of other big name voice actors, including now most of the cast of Critical Role, pre-Critical Role. And I remember a feeling of going into a room where a bunch of people were really interested in what I was working on. And that was a feeling that just was so humbling and amazing and fantastic, but it was not the norm. It was an exception to the norm. That was always a kind gift. So now that you've gone to your first event, do you feel like it's put what you're doing in perspective? Specifically, when you hung out there in person and met a bunch of your coworkers and people you're on good terms with, and some people you never met before. Did it put a lot of that in perspective for you?
It did, actually. It did. It actually changed my thoughts on them, like, literally after the convention as well. There were some people, like I said, like how, like, you know, people act different online and in person. So
you see why a lot of introverts become VTubers, because they can compartmentalize those aspects of their personality.
Yeah. So me personally, like, I'm just how I am. This is how I am, like, online and in person. So for me, it's just like, yeah, they would be like, oh yeah, it's Kage. This is how he normally acts. So, but whenever I met, like, let's say for example, there's this one person, I'm not gonna name him, but online, they were very like hyper, like out there, very energetic and very cool. But when I met the person, they were like so like closed, and I'm like, they were just like quiet. And
that's how I
it's like,
describe
what
almost every
happened?
guest I've ever. Almost rarely ever met a loud guest at a convention who's like really lives up to their thing. Almost every single one of them are just quiet, listening to their audiobooks on their phones and shit. They're just trying to stick to their thing. And they're just very. This is the one thing about creators people forget is for a lot of people it is an act. My favorite thing finding out is some of my favorite wrestlers are hyper introverts and don't like talking to people, and I'm just like, that's so funny considering what their job is. And it's like essentially they've min-maxed it where for most of the time they don't have to deal with people, then they deal with all the people at once a week. And that's kind of how they compartmentalize it. So now that you've met people in person, is it like, did it inspire you or did it like make you go, oh, I'm lacking in some places? Or was it a mixture of both?
I felt like it was a mixture of both. I felt like in person, I was a bit too forward. Maybe like, maybe in their mind.
It's the excitement of the event.
The
adrenaline
that was
of the event is
yeah.
You're meeting all these people that you genuinely like chatting with, and even if and there's also, can I tell you that one of the interesting things you probably experienced after I think Potato Tuber, despite his lovely, stupid, dumb, attractive face, Taco seems very wise. I have some know-how in this business from painful mistakes. That's how I put it.
Taco's our wise VTuber.
Yeah. I always try. My old beef is. Can I tell what my biggest beef in the VTubing scene is?
What is it?
When people who are young give advice to people and who are impressionable, it's like, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. Don't. I know you like people saying, "Wow, you're right." Doesn't mean what you're saying is accurate.
True.
Because I'm worried someone's gonna take bad advice from somebody who like that, and I always go like, "Do I have to correct this person?" I always just try and tell everybody because I've done this for long enough. I feel like I can be like, "Hey, do you dealing with this now? How's the imposter syndrome doing? Did you double check every single micro moment you had with every creator to see if they were judging you? Don't worry, they're doing the same thing about themselves." Yeah. More like a sophomoric wise fool. Oh, I'm sophomoric? I appreciate that. I am a sophomore, everybody.
Sophomoric.
Yeah, that means it's a wise fool, somebody who has learned from experience a very rough lesson. That's what sophomoric means. I like it because it's actually a very good way of kind of describing a lot of people's personal journeys. See, I don't know how old you are, so I'm assuming you're 12. So, based on ninjas who are orange, I gotta go off that age bracket. So based on the two I have, it's like 12 to 16, and since two of them are 12, we'll just rounding out. You're 12, unless
literally all ages. At this
you're all
point.
ages, so you're not 21, you're not 12. Which combination of 1 and 2 are you?
It's funny because like Numi thinks I'm 35, which I'm not, and you think I'm 12.
Numi literally can't tell what anyone is because she's at the bottom of all the bottoms.
Oh, that's so true.
She's
oh my
blind.
god, you're right.
See, what has happened here is Shy Lily's thighs and Bao's like whale pussy have like clouded Numi's eyes. Oh, I'm assuming that's what she calls it. I don't know what Bao
Whale
calls.
cum.
No, I know. I don't. What do they call that? Whale cum. What do they call whale cum?
Whale cum?
No, I'm assuming it's So whale cum sounds like welcome.
Yeah.
So I would just. Do you think that's how she brings when people show up to her stream? She's like welcome, and they don't know what she's actually saying. Or
he's offering whale cum.
No. Everybody, any whale-based VTuber has a blowhole in their back in the middle, and it's like an extra butthole.
Oh, so it's like a Uzi.
Yes, well, no, every aquatic animal, especially because like whales or mammals, they have the little hole in the middle, the blowhole, right? That's how they. That's how they. Now that's how female and male VTubers who are whales get stimulation, which is why they always talk about it all the time. Which is why Bao always keeps her back to all of you, because she knows if she shows her back, same with Shy Lily, that you guys will just start touching their holes. And they just, after last time with Shy Lily, can you blame her? Because things really went pear-shaped with her.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
When she got banned, I went, what did she do? I saw the video and I went, yeah, well, there you go, you know?
That's what happened.
I feel like I was just like, I can't, you know what, Shy, I think you're perfectly nice. I think you're perfectly fine. And it's just like, I'm like, they're gonna ban you for that. They're gonna give you grief for that.
Isn't this like her second ban too?
I think it was her first one. And
No,
honestly,
as of right now.
Yeah, and I know it was a CG model, and she wasn't actually doing it, but it was like, is the implication of doing it worse than showing it? I actually found that to be an interesting moment. I'm like, is that the red line? Like, it's like, you can imply it, but if it looks like you actually did it, well, then you're in trouble. What if we don't show it? Well, you're still in trouble. I'm like, interesting. Interesting way this is playing. Interesting. Where's the line? I feel like you're fighting with the censors at that point. Hey, Taka, where do you keep the mead? I'm buying the bar around. Well, I'm going to keep having to mix these drinks, I think, then here, man, because I got to keep making these drinks, obviously. Mead's on his way to you, though. What did the lewd whale get banned for? She shoved a pear up her vagina.
Yep.
She shoved a pear.
Around.
She shoved pear with her.
On the.
She shoved it up her wussy.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, with all
her
the
killer wussy.
the ducks got the they got the front row seats.
Do you think a killer whale's got a killer wussy? Rosa Rocks with the 500 bits. Yeah, man, you're the killer wussy to all of us. Listen, we have to talk about all the other VTubers. We're a VTuber.
Yeah.
Drink's on its way to you. It is imperative. Why would we make content about ourselves when we can talk about other people's content that they're talking about other people about? It's like, dude, we gotta find our position in the human centipede.
In the human centipede.
Now, do you know what the human centipede is?
Yes, I do know what it is.
Is that in Fortnite?
I hope not. I hope not.
It's in VTubing, that's much for sure.
What?
See, the master VTuber shits something out, and then the bottom VTuber to that master VTuber opens their mouth and sucks the shit in.
And then does it again.
They chew it up and they digest it and they shit it into someone else's mouth. All I'm saying is never be the last mouth.
Yep,
or the middle one.
It's a continuous cycle of mouth.
Exactly. More people keep attaching themselves to that ass and mouth, which is why we have the bottom jokes.
Yep.
Stingray 06 with 63 months. Sir, please stop squatting on the drinks. No, Stingray 06. I know you've been here for 63 months, but he's been here for 1 minute. He is allowed to manspread on this bar. I can't believe a male VTuber. Hey! Male VTuber! Hey! Stop manspreading in my bar! Stop manspreading! You stop it! Stop it!
Well, I just wanna mark my territory.
Stop it!
Okay.
Stop it!
Okay.
Stop it! Stop with you! Stop! Hey! Holy shit. Okay, good. That'll learn you. That's a gatekeeping. When the mood hits your eye like a goddamn kunai, that's a gatekeeping.
Where did I go? Oh, I'm right here. Hello.
I see. There we go. See here, the clip guys already got lots of stuff to have here. We've only been here for slightly an hour. I actually got you here for like another 50 minutes. Is that okay? How busy
5-0
are you?
or 1-5?
5-0.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm fine.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm a degenerate.
Haruka is in the chat. If that makes it better or worse, I can't quite tell. Hi, Haruka. How's it going?
Oh no, he's bullying me.
So Haruka, I heard you needed. Did you need a doctor's
Has a
note
leash on
for
me.
playing Minecraft, or is that just a self-diagnosed disability?
I'm just gonna go right here for a second.
Yeah. I need a witness. It was both nodders. You should say nods. You don't have to add extra durs in there, okay? You don't have to add the durs. Nods.
Nods.
N-I... Whoa! And... Okay.
Hey, whoa.
Okay, I was
Oh my
worried for a sec there.
God.
I was worried there for a second.
Yo, but I was kind of getting scared for you, man. Oh my god.
Nanodders! Not nanodders!
No.
I hate nanodders. There's only one person who used nanodders, and that's VTuber Otters.
Is there a VTuber otter actually?
He asked to come on the show, and truthfully, an owl asked to come on, an otter, and I believe a turtle, and I believe a raccoon. I literally want to have a Woodland Critters episode.
There was an actual cockroach VTuber as well.
I know, but he got caught, remember? He was canceled.
Wait, a cockroach VTuber got canceled?
Yeah, the blue-haired one.
Oh!
Hi-yo! It wouldn't be so hilarious if he didn't spray paint a fucking target on himself.
Stupid. You know, like, I personally, okay, I don't like...
Dude, if you brag, like, you know what? I'm so great for not posting AI art. I'm the best person ever. I'm the best and then does it. It's like, dude, if you just posted the AI art, it'd be one thing. But you post the brag about how great you are for not doing the thing you went on to go do. So that first statement didn't fucking matter, because the second thing mattered way more, and then you got caught and lied about it. Bro, you can't even be honest to your fucking self. Anyways.
You know he's back too, actually.
Why wouldn't he be? Dude, I just spent
crazy.
today watching the Daryl Brooks trial. What a fucking acid trip of a trial. Dude, I have been watching this trial because I am watching a narcissist in such refusal of admitting that he is the bad guy that he's defending himself when his charges are running over and killing 6 people.
Yeah.
And it
How
is.
do you?
Some people just they just kind of they can only really think about themselves. That's it.
Crazy.
That's all they're capable of doing. Is maybe a survival mechanic, something happened a long time ago. You know, with some people they can't really think long term. They can only think about short term. That's why people get all caught up on the numbers on this website. Fucking hell. So when do you realize that doesn't actually fully 100% matter? Has that dawned for you yet? SJS Susma, thank you so much.
Me?
Triple AI is my fave. Yeah, has that dawned on you yet? The numbers aren't 100% of the game.
I mean, numbers do play a role, but it's not like.
Numbers are just one part. I put numbers as
just
the
one
motions
part,
of
yeah.
the oceans, baby. That's what numbers are.
It's
That's
just a part of the journey.
That's just the weather, baby. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's the weather. Because some people are like, oh, my numbers are down 30%. Like my numbers aren't down too. Everyone's numbers are down a certain degree. That happens. Sometimes the weather goes down. Sometimes the weather goes up. It's the climate, so to speak. So you kind of understanding the difference between climate and weather overall, right? Without getting, because I've seen people have full-blown meltdowns on Twitter, going, my numbers are down by 100. Instead of 400 people, I got 500 people. Instead of 400, I got 300 people. I'm just like, dude, the fact that you got 20 people who give a shit about what you have to say, you're already a blessing to this planet. Okay?
Yeah.
Like you gotta. There's this fucking. You know what it is? It's the trap of the websites, man. When you see those numbers and you have a month that's not as good as last month, all those red arrows point down. That fucks with people's heads.
It does.
Fucks with people's heads.
It does.
You fucked with your head for a bit, right?
It definitely did. Yes.
Yeah, it did. I'm happy you kind of got past it a bit. You're still dealing with it, but I'm happy that it's no longer, guiding. Can I use a ship metaphor?
Go for it.
Numbers and the climate. That's the ocean. That's the motions of the ocean. You gotta ride your ship. Gotta watch out for big, giant fucking icebergs like the blue-haired VTuber coming in your direction. Dodge to the left. It's like being on the ocean. You got to avoid all these massive obstacles while still worrying about the ocean. So, in the end, there's only so much you can control about that. You can be a better captain. You can have a better ship, better sails, better rigging, everything. But sometimes choppy waters are choppy waters. Can't do too much about that.
Yeah, and then you tend to lose some crewmates as well on the way. So.
Can I talk to you about something that I experienced?
I would love to know.
What was it like starting out with a bunch of friends who all had the same mission statement and finding out really quickly how many of those people were lying? And the second you started succeeding, you found that it was a competition in their eyes. And now that they were losing, they were not reacting well to the competition they set up.
A lot.
That is what's crazy to me is a lot of people when they start out have to deal with a lot of that, and that's what causes a lot of dramas. When you're starting out, you don't really know who has what to lose. So a lot of people just starting out, everyone sounds good on paper, and then you kind of see what happens when you quote unquote make it, right?
Yeah, they hella gaslight you when you make it.
No, because the thing is, some people who are emotionally immature cannot accept that what is happening is projection. They just can't They can't see it because it's a coping mechanism in a lot of ways. It's like there are plenty of people who started after me, before me, who are much more famous than me, and that is perfectly okay.
Yeah,
because that's them. I don't care.
That's not you.
Exactly, but if you make it a competition and you start losing your mind, and that's always been the one thing.
And it just goes downhill.
Exactly, and then you keep succeeding. And then you stop calling yourself the captain, and even then. What does that matter now?
And I have to start from the bottom and rebuild it to the top.
You started right here, and
I
now
start right here.
You're up here, but still a bottom somehow. But that's fine.
Wait, I'm still a bottom?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what's funny? At TwitchCon.
Bottom joke?
Oh yeah, well that too. Apparently, people still think I'm a bottom even in person, which is funny. I don't know. Apparently, I give up that vibe. So.
I just realized something hilarious.
What's up?
I need you to be in charge of the bar for 1 minute because I left my food outside.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is.
He's not a pirate.
Hello, everybody. My name is Takahata. Welcome to the bar. Would you guys like free drinks? I can offer you guys free drinks if you want. It's on tab, by the way. So if you guys want anything, just let me know. I'll give it for you. Don't worry. This is my treat for you guys today for being a very nice and humble. Free shots. Yeah. Yo, hey, what's up? Welcome. I just got an Oculus Quest 2. Epic. I'll get you another one too. Just just DM it to me. I'll give you another one. You're welcome. Yeah, it's all on me. Today's on the house. Everybody gets free drinks. Free drinks. Scotch. Leave the bottle. Got it. Expensive bourbon. Okay. Anybody want some Jaeger bomb shots as well? Free all hail new Taka. Hell yeah. You know, I'm always a bottom. Yeah, my name is Taka. I'm always a bottom. I'm actually a dog. I tend to woof a lot. You know, I just don't really admit it to the people. I do it in secret, but yeah. Oh, a Jameson. Oh, that's a nice one. Jameson's really nice. My first gen Oculus CV1. I gotcha. You know, I gotcha. I own a bar, which means I have the money. I could do something like that. So, you know, it's all on the house. Rum and Coke. Okay, that's a good mix. Rum and Coke. Jameson. Yeah, Black Label. Got it. Whiskey. Ooh, you going straight for the whiskey. I see. Okay. CV1 gang. Got it. Okay. I'm just gonna go in the corner.
Okay, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Was it good? Was it bad? I can't even tell. I wonder. Now, I'll take your cheapest vodka, good sir. It's on its way to you. I will mix to get right as quickly as I can. Now, what would you like to drink, by the way? You want some rum, right? You like rum, right?
Talking to me? Or talking to me?
Yeah,
yes,
I'm talking to you.
Yes,
I'm talking to you. Yes.
Yeah, I'll lift some rum. Yeah, rum and Coke, good mix. Also, I'll also like a Jaeger bomb shot as well.
Oh, you can actually taste black licorice. Okay.
Yeah, I can. I actually can.
So you actually have fucking taste, huh?
I do. I actually do. You know what's funny?
Don't you hate it when you say, I like black licorice, and someone looks at you like you're a fucking mutant?
I hate when that happens. I felt very safe.
Just like, oh, you get to enjoy something I don't? You are subhuman in a camp with you. Just like, wow.
And they start spitting at you?
Really severe immediately. Just like, we're out here just loving our black licorice.
It's delicious. I like it.
I feel happy to be blessed with the taste buds to be able to receive that weird fucking flavor. Now, Jägermeister, back when I drank, I was like, ah! I was like, I don't like coating my mouth with black licorice. That was too far, a step too far for me. Definitely. Make sure not to check your expense report for tonight. Yeah, I was gonna say actually, there's a bunch of bottles missing down here. Talk to Mim about that. I'm supposed to restock. But it's probably back in the storage room, which is fine. I'll grab
I think you need to restock. I don't know what happened.
I always gotta restock everything, but like,
yeah. I mean, it's not like, you know. Yeah, it's definitely not what you think it. Yeah. I think you need to restock. Yeah.
I really need to restock. Now, you wouldn't have given away any alcohol for free in my establishment.
No, I would not do that, man. I wouldn't do that. No, you know, this is the first time, man. I don't think I would do something like that, you know, as a first impression.
No, so here we go. So I actually have a bunch of other random facts of you I completely forgot about to this moment. So we're going to go through more of them here. It's 3 a.m. and yet he's still awake for literally no reason. What? That's what Hemlock said about you. Is it 3 a.m. for you right now?
No. Where the hell is... What? Where's that? 3 a.m. It's only like...
I don't know. That's what Hemlock said. Holly jolly, I have a feeling I'm missing something. Yes, the stream. Next comment from Enrico Zenitani. Very sweet, very chill, very cool, dude. I appreciate them saying that to me, but I wanted a commentary about you. From Roy, he has a wicked Aang from Avatar impression.
Huh?
What? You have a wicked Aang from Avatar impression. Quick, be a terrible father. Go!
Hold on, okay. Fire, wind, water. All the nations come into one. I forgot how it goes. Avatar.
Is that the song, right?
Yeah. Hey, you know what's funny about my baldness? People call me Mr. Clean's cousin.
Which is odd because you're the dirtiest fucking VTuber I've had in here in a while.
What?
Got him. Oh my god.
No, I'm the cleanest motherfucker. Okay, you know what? I got something to tell you, man. Apparently, I have boy smell. Okay. Apparently, people said I smelled nice at TwitchCon. Okay. And I don't use anything.
Really, it's okay. It's okay. Once you start taking your anti-anxieties, it'll get rid of that. Freeloader monkey with the 5 gifted shots. That's okay. You'll get your traumas eventually. Freeloader monkey with the 5 gifted shots.
Ooh, 5.
Ooh, barracuda. Alrighty, 5 gifted shots on their way to you. All right, so now I'm gonna ask you a question. It's the holiday season, so what's your favorite horror movie?
Oh my god. Okay, that was hard.
It's a difficult one because there's so many genres, right? There's so many different kinds of horror movies. So I'll tell you mine. Just get it started here. Technically, my favorite horror movie is The Thing, which is interesting because I hate body horror, but that's just how good of a movie it is. One of the best paranoia movies ever. It truly makes you question everything. You're like, who do you trust? Who do I trust? It's like, yep. This is why this is a great movie. This is great. It's good shit.
I don't know if this. I guess this does fall in the horror category. Quiet Place. I really like the concept of the Quiet Place.
I did. It just felt like it needed an extra 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what it needed? It needed the opening scene from the second movie. That's what it needed.
Yeah, it definitely did. For the first movie, right?
No, the first movie needed the opening scene from the second movie.
Yeah, for the second movie. Yeah, so we know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, and then you do the time skip, and then it would have been fucking amazing. But they didn't. They just kind of skipped that, and I get why. I feel like it was a movie that was kind of made during the COVID era. Like they had started, so they had to trim down the entire set, so they couldn't do those shots until everything passed. It's just, I'm glad that you liked the movie.
It was good. I like it. The concept was.
It was good. Okay, the rules are different now. I like those kinds of horror movies because those can be a lot of fun. Like, the rules of what you've accepted as the reality of your environment is now changed, which is why Tremors is a fun movie because now you can't touch the ground.
Oh yeah. That's the one with the worms, right?
Yeah, and that's kind of slapsticky, but it's pretty morbid. It's pretty morbid, especially with if you technically think about how people are dying, it's really fucked up.
It is.
It's like land sharks, essentially. What's up, Kage? Ah! Well, look, everyone's got your tail out. Your tail's out of control.
Oh my god.
Out of control. Out of control. Your tail is
where
out of
my
control.
tails have been? Can you give that back to me?
Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I have
8.
irreplaceable tails.
No, not 9 tails. That was only 8 tails. Sorry.
Damn. Well, I'm wearing the 9th, so.
That is true. But then again, you would have to admit that you're a Naruto character, and I don't think you have that much disrespect for yourself. Nah, I didn't think so. Not anymore. Graboid D's Nutse. Okay, Dante. Tyrannicus.
Is that a different language?
Yeah, it's me not giving them their moment.
I see. Got it.
Absolutely. All right, so you said A Quiet Place. Anything else? Any of the classics? Any of the classic horrors? The Old Man, the Zoomer, the Millennials horrors, the Doomers
Michael
horrors?
Myers.
Well, I mean, like, okay, well, that's there's so many different versions of those movies now.
There
is. You know, you watched the original 1978 one, yeah?
I did. Yeah, it was like on the I forgot what channel it was in. Like, I think it was on the Sci-Fi channel.
Yeah, but if
when I was young, but it was really.
It's
good.
actually really milk toast. People don't realize how milk toast that movie is. It's
Really?
It's not gory at all.
I don't know.
There's like barely any blood. There's like a little blood one time. That's it. Everything else is like choke deaths and stabbing. There's very little blood.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! I realize that now. I don't know why I always thought that movie was bloody.
True. It's because it's scary. The movie's scary. It's scary because it's just very simple film. It's very simple horror. It's like you don't really know what the bad guy. You don't know what his motive is. He's just killing.
Yeah.
Just one of the first shots with is just him wearing the mask, standing out the car, looking into her classroom.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, I'm like, this is 1978. They made this in. I'm like, this predates all the 80s, and I'm trying to think of like this is like really good filmmaking. That's terrifying. It's so ominous because someone pointed out throughout the movie he gets closer and closer physically.
Yeah.
To her entire movie, step by step, methodically.
Fucking walking.
Yep, just walking, no running. Just walking slowly. It's so methodical. That's why it's such a great film.
Yeah.
Also, you know that opening scene with the little boy running around?
Yes, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That was the first shot of its kind in filmmaking.
Dude, oh my god, it's pretty much like
that
a
was
pioneer.
one of the, that was they actually So what they did was they had one of the longest running on an actual like a carry cam essentially, like a steady cam. So what they did was the tape couldn't run that long. So when the kid goes down to grab the mask and put it up to his quote unquote face, that's where they switch out the tape. And that's why the whole take is actually 2 of those tapes stacked together. Jackie-san, thank you so much. Appreciate that. That's why I like the original Halloween, because it's just a good goddamn film.
It is.
Also, and last 2 notes I'm going to give you. Michael Myers was named after the producer who actually got the studio's first film made in England.
What?
Which was Assault on Precinct 13. Yes, Michael Myers, that was his name. He was a producer in England, and he got Assault on Precinct 13 into movie theaters in England, which made them enough money to sponsor and make Halloween. So that's why they were able to do it. So they called because he wasn't even supposed to have a name, Michael Myers. It was just kind of a last-minute name they tossed in, and then they just named it after the producer.
That's crazy.
At a tribute to him. 100%. Understandable. I need to be reined in. It's okay, Dante Tyrannicus. I'm also a massive asshole. They named the producer after the Austin Powers actor? No, that's Mike Myers. Michael Myers is a British guy. I know. That's been fun for everybody.
Who needs Wikipedia when you have Taka? Literally.
That movie was made in San Diego, not in Midwest. It was filmed in the summer. They had 2 pumpkins and 1 bag of leaves. After every shot, they had to physically go pick up all the leaves to rescatter them in the next shot.
Really? Oh, I mean, that's 1978, right? So.
1970. They made it, I think, in 77, too. And the main villain, Michael Myers, is literally just John Carpenter's bandmate.
His bandmate?
Well, he had a band. That was his main gig, was he was in a band. He made movies on the side.
Yo, he probably made a lot of money.
He made his movie, which was kind of like a tribute to George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead.
George Romero's amazing.
George Romero's Night of the Living Dead. John Carpenter was a massive fan, so he made. But he didn't want to just make his own zombie movie, so he made Assault on Precinct 13, which was a zombie movie. But if it was a gang attacking a police place, it was still a zombie movie in function of we're being attacked on all sides by a multiracial gang of guys with attitudes and stuff with sticks and shit. It's just meant to be a zombie movie, right? But then he's like, he made his movie, so what do you got? I don't know, what do you want me to make? Let's make a scary movie. Okay. And he makes Halloween.
Just walking ominously with a knife and somehow
now Dead by
managed to
Daylight,
catch
he's
up.
daddy. Dead by Daylight, he's daddy now. Is also the best bit, too. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. When he's getting closer. It's the best. Dun-dun.
Dun-dun.
He's coming.
Dun-dun.
Do you play Dead by Daylight?
I did.
I used to as well, but then I got really stressed all the time. That's all I have to say about the game. It's not a bad game at all. It's a fun game. I just got stressed all the time. And once they finally add Jason, they'll have their main character.
Oh, did you watch that movie? What was it? Jason versus... Was it Freddy?
Freddy versus Jason?
Yeah.
It's the best crossover movie ever because it was
good.
It was better than it had any right to be because it's actually the first character study of Jason. They've never actually portrayed Jason that way before. When when Freddy had to go into his head for a second, the girl went in there and you saw what his actual head was, and he's trapped in this place. That's the most deep that character's ever been.
Yep.
Ever. In any of the movies, it's like that's the deepest he's ever been.
Yeah.
Deepest he'll ever be. And also, no joke, where I used to live, they filmed that movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh man, they made a comic book sequel called Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash. Yeah, I heard about that one too. I would like to read it. Ash from the Evil Dead movie. Ash Williams gets involved from the Evil Dead movies.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Pokemon Ash. I'm like, what?
All right, I'm gonna defeat you. Whatever you are, Jason just cuts him in half with a machete.
Literally.
Makes no noise.
I'm gonna capture you with my Pokeball. Throws the Pokeball, and then Jason just slashes it in half.
Charmander! I don't know. Forget who it is.
Pikachu, no!
Pikachu would never be in a Pokeball.
Yeah, he would not be.
No, he wouldn't be. So in this scenario, would Team Rocket become good guys and also be fucking murdered by Jason? Probably.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, Jesse, I'm gonna go have a shower over here. Oh, Meowth, where are you? Where are you, Meowth? I see. Oh!
That was
James,
a really good
what's going
James
on?
Impression. Freaking like
Thank
it.
you. James, Meowth. Oh, stop pulling a prank, you two. I'll be right in.
Meow. Meow. I don't know how to do it.
Meow, that's right.
Meow.
Now you gotta sound like you're a 1930s gangster. That's what you gotta do. You gotta sound like you got a conniving plan that you're always planning out, eh? Eh? People say there's ads. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, that's Twitch for you.
That's right. There are no ads on YouTube. That's it. I'm gonna leave this website and go to another website that was never
I'll see you
designed for
there.
streaming. You just wait and see. That's right. Wait a minute.
What? Oh.
I worked on YouTube for like 15 years. Every website has its drawbacks.
YouTube's been. How long has YouTube been out there? That's
Wow. Since 06 at least.
2006. Yeah. Wow.
They've been out for a long time. I started on YouTube back in 07. That's why I remember that. Yeah. It's been a while!
Oh yeah, we gotta do that Twitter thing, the post
What
thing.
Twitter thing?
Yeah. What was it? The questions?
Oh, we got more questions. That's true, actually.
Yeah.
So someone called you a good-smelling frat boy.
Oh my God.
I'll be honest with you guys. I am not really. I mean, he's got kind of a non-smell, so maybe it's just bouncing off of me right now. It's hard to say.
Yep. Good.
Hazumi, he's a frat boy. He'll make you a shotgun. He'll make you shotgun a White Claw. But that's from Hazumi, and honestly, I mean, come on, it's from Hazumi.
That's from
Dante
Oz.
Tyrannicus. Thank you
That's
so
from
much.
Oz, man.
I mean, it's
Apparently, I sound
Hazumi,
like a
man.
frat guy. Do I sound like a frat guy?
I haven't heard you inebriated enough, or trying to talk over people. That will really be the telling point.
Okay,
You're like, yeah, man. You try to play it off that you really want to punch him. But you're like, hey, I'm the loudest motherfucker here. No one be louder than me. I am Loud King. Ah! Yeah, that's why I don't hang out anywhere. You have frat guy tendencies. You have frat guy tendencies. See, you like putting things in guys' butts.
How'd you know?
For a dare. And you don't like
dare.
to take any acknowledgement over the implications that means when you're obsessed with doing that.
Yep. What Taka said.
That could be frat-like. How many
Yeah.
drugs are you on?
Now I'm sober.
Interesting. Now, a quick question: if you're in a frat, has your family killed anyone?
No, I don't think so.
That's a trick question. The answer is always no. Of course, you don't think they've killed anybody, but if they've been in a frat, the chances are higher.
You know what's funny?
Because-
I was actually a part of a frat when I was in university. So
How did you survive?
I don't know how I did.
Did you chew through the ropes around your mouth?
I actually I pretty much did that. Yes, I chewed my way through.
How did you escape from that clique that you had to be initiated to get into? Maybe that's what VTubers need. They need to be more like frat houses, like VShojo
You
houses.
think about it, VTubers are kind of like frats. I don't know.
Well, that's exactly. Didn't you see?
Yeah.
I literally saw Zentreya crush a can with her thighs, between her thighs, like yeah, and then she was
That's
like,
definitely
bro,
frat behavior.
Bro, fuck you, how to call? And she's like wild that night. It was like she was popping off. She's going like, fuck yeah, boys.
Fuck yeah, boys.
Mm-hmm.
I have crushed this watermelon with my huge, voluptuous thighs. Yes.
Thick thighs save lives unless you're a watermelon. I can't help but feel that when thick thighs crush watermelon, it's only because no one's complimenting them. Someone compliment me!
And it's just crickets all around.
Yeah. But now, quick question. Now, are you planning on switching over to wearing exclusively leggings when your slut era starts, or are you planning on wearing baggy pants still?
I was gonna wear a pantyhose.
You're gonna wear but you are wearing pantyhose, but that's underneath the baggy pants, I'm assuming.
Actually, I'm commando right now, but yeah, sure.
You're commando right now? Jeez, man, your feet's gotta be chafing up like that, unless you're wearing
You just
socks.
gotta let it breathe sometimes, you know?
There's
you can't just
no
let
way
it
those feet are
suffocate.
breathing, dude. There's no air getting into your legs. You probably have a rash from the toe all the way to the top of the knee. Just it's just red, like it's infection.
Oh, you imagine, man? I just pulled down my pants. And next
When
thing
was
you know,
the
it's just
last time you took off your boots?
I
Not how the last time you pulled down your pants or took off your shirt. Taking off your boots specifically, or are you sealing in the flavor for some unlucky lady and or boyo?
Hey, man, some people might be into that. So
Listen, I don't want to tell you how you make your chicken broth or whatever you want to do for your soup. All I'm going to tell you right now is eventually the townsfolk will try to eat you once they decide that you taste good enough to them.
well, we'll see if they'll eat me or not. If they can
Okay, are
survive
they
the
going to eat
smell.
a regular human or the humans who's half a fox?
Probably.
This is the question. Remember, when the chips are down, they are gonna say you're more fox than man to justify eating your ass or thighs or
My
your
ass?
cheeks. Well, that's where all the meat is.
I mean, you're right. But
That's where my meat is, at least. Yeah.
oh, I thought your meat was in the front.
No, that every seat I sit on has a cushion because of the absolute density of my thick ass.
Thick moons, the two moons that you hold together.
It's the check and the receipt, I call them.
Checking the receipt. Love it.
Takes a while.
I love it. So I guess when someone wants a taste of it, they have to use their their credit card and. Payment.
Truthfully,
Is that
I saw all these emotes where everyone's getting the booba emotes, and I'm just like, wow, once again, another thing guys can't enjoy. Because what would happen is they just throw the card at it. See, I would have it so, like, it's just a flat chest, and the card hits and just sticks, and that's it. Like, someone throws it and just, like, slap! And I just wish it could be, like, I wish just somehow on that emote it just goes beep! Like, it was like, chip.
I mean, like, nowadays, you don't really slide the card. You just literally put it on the thing.
But what the girls are saying with their booba emotes is, please slide the card down my boobs. That is what it says. Now, all I can say is there's a couple different versions we could get. As bare-chested, bara, buff dudes with no tits, we could have change bounce off our chest instead, and that could be the emote. Just nickels being thrown at sluts.
You could be the pioneer of that.
You know what? I've pioneered plenty of things. I'm a bit fucking tired. I wish people would make some roads for me. I'm a bit tired. I really am. Back in 07, I made the daring question, what if I had someone else edit for me? And boy, did I.
And that's what started it all.
That's really it. That's really it, folks. My God.
Yep. I mean, we could have an alternative. We could have our butt cheeks be the area where they would slide their card.
No, we're VTubers. We're front facing, unfortunately. The ass must always be secretive, which everyone always wonders why I have all these wonderful guests in this place so I can check out their booties. If the pretty ladies, because I am cis het. Cis het.
His head.
Cis het. Cis het. Cis het. Yeah. So we have about another 20 minutes here. It's at 7 o'clock because we started a little bit late because I had to bitch about audio for about 20 minutes straight before the stream started here.
That could have been animated.
What's up? I fucking hate it because I can't reason with it. I can't go. Do you understand how you're coming across right now, audio issue? Do you understand what an emotional toll this is taking, audio issue? Why can't you be normal, audio issue? I can't make any of these things to it.
I was eating my popcorn in the background, just hearing that. It could definitely be like an episode or something. That would have been so funny.
It's called Tech Time with Taka. It's where I have to yell incoherently as I'm fixing shit.
Yeah, while Mim is trying his hardest to help.
It's just like, why is this happening? And at the end, I'll be all, I don't know. And I'm like, I hate it here! Which is what Mim does scream, because Mim's dealing with me all the time. That's right, everybody. I can't gaslight my audio. I can only gatekeep or girl boss it. And lately, I haven't even been able to girl boss it.
Slay.
I wish I could slay. I can't slay anymore. Most I can do is maim and guilt trip.
I have nothing to say about that.
Give it time. We have another 20 minutes here.
Okay.
Give me your arm. I need to maim you, and then I'll start guilt tripping you. Why did you give me your arm quicker?
I'm sorry. It's because it's under the sleeve.
That's right. Now, present your arm. I must give you your VTuber male bumps, which is I have to break your legs. I'm sorry. But don't worry.
Is it mandatory?
It'll make me feel better.
What about me?
I'm a sociopath. I don't care about anybody else.
I think
So are any of your friends making you watch anything scary here?
Me? I like to watch a lot of scary things by myself,
What are you watching?
too.
What are you watching right now? What's going on?
Like a show, or?
Yeah. What do you got?
I mean,
we don't know each other that well, so I'm just trying to learn how to get to know you before I devolve into bitching about Warhammer again. It happens. It's always there.
I wanted to try Warhammer. Is it even? Apparently, it's definitely worth it.
Warhammer is good in spite of the parent company that owns it, not because of it. That's all I will have to say.
Oh, it's the
Warhammer
company.
is one of the most fun universes because it's fucking cool, man.
It's
You see
totally
pictures, you're like, that's
wrong.
fucking... Dude, you see pictures of Warhammer, you're like, it's like, man, it's like they made a sci-fi for the for the brand flavors of deodorant made by Old Spice. Arctic Force!
Why does it sound like a
Ultramarine!
Power Ranger.
Dark Templar! It does, right?
Yeah.
It sounds so... It's like, Warhammer's fun because it's been around for a long fucking time. Like, I actually saw it back in, like, grade 4, grade 5.
Why is it
there's, like,
resurfacing now?
it's always been a fun IP because the universe is... There's so many writers who've worked on it for so long.
Mm-hmm.
It's a universe that has sci-fi. They have a magical mechanic that's also their warp travel.
Hmm.
And essentially the entire premise of the concept is in the year 3000, essentially, Space Rome fell apart because there were a bunch of chaos gods that corrupted one of the main generals of Space Rome. And as you could understand, not everything blows up immediately, so, 10,000 years later, it's just, they're still trying to hold on. Humanity's still trying to hold on, but they're constantly repairing while everything's falling apart, because mankind almost had it. And they almost had the webway, which would allow them to fast travel around their entire fucking place without fear of being harassed. But because essentially, it turns out that warp travel... Did you ever see the movie Event Horizon?
Event Horizon? I don't think I've seen a movie Event Horizon.
Holy shit. Okay, so you gotta type that on your list of movies you gotta add to your list, because that shit's really fucking good.
Is it a
You also
boomer
gotta
movie?
imagine... Oh, wait. Oh, fuck yeah, it is, man. That's one of the main inspirations of Dead Space.
Really? Okay, now I'm interested. Okay.
Starring Lawrence Fishburne and Sam Neill and shit, dude. Like fucking grade A tier task and shit.
What is it called again?
Event Horizon.
Event Horizon.
Yeah, no spoils, everybody. No spoils. One of my best horror movie moments, too. I won't say anything, but it's just... Normally, I hate when, like, oh, let's just stay around the spooky thing. Up, 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 up.
Wait, I felt like I've seen this movie before. Oh my
You might have seen
god.
clips. Anyways, that's kind of what Warhammer is for real. That movie.
Oh my god. This is... The images are pretty,
Oh, yeah!
yo.
That's what chaos is, though. That's essentially what chaos is in Warhammer. That's the corrupting force, because what they were traveling through was essentially... Their science allowed them to crack a hole in another dimension where all of our fucking emotions are dumped. Because humans
That's
themselves
crazy.
are psychic creatures. So we create shit in another dimension, essentially. That's the way it operates. And it became so
Wow.
powerful that it punched on through. It punched on through, essentially, and there's enough forces in there for some core human characteristics and shit. Well, this is like not just humans, but like all species kind of exhibit these core characteristics, and that's what's trying to corrupt everything because they have enough mindset to be able to corrupt shit now. So that's essentially what it's about. And 10,000 years later, that and also the tier like the Zerg from StarCraft, just
The
like
Zerg.
undead machine fucking Egyptian zombies like with guns. It's nut shit, dude.
That sounds pretty sick.
And there's Gundams.
Gundams too?
There's Gundams if you're the Tau.
Oh my gosh.
Tau is space communism.
They
have
have
Gundams.
communism. That's
They're
crazy.
they're a collection of different alien species in an alliance. So actually, technically, they actually are an alliance. The Empire have gigantic robots too, but they don't have Gundams. It's different. Hung Fish Knuckles. Always great to see you here in the bar.
Hello, hello.
Forgot about the Gundam. So anyways, yeah, and every time you see a picture, remember, you have to paint them yourself. They don't come like that.
What?
Every Warhammer thing, you have to paint yourself.
Oh, you have to paint yourself?
Oh yeah, you have to paint it yourself. Sorry, bro. You had to find out the tough way. You had to find out the tough way. You have to. They don't do any of the painting. They charge you an astronomical amount of money, and they make you do all the painting.
Damn.
They don't even have. They
Imagine.
do. Back in my day, some of the big expensive models were made out of pewter. They were actually made out of raw fucking pewter metal.
Pewter
Now they're all
metal?
made out of plastic. Sounds scammy. What? Suzuki, you're catching up.
It definitely does sound scammy.
Any kind of massive tabletop thing with constant releases kind of comes across that way. Wait till I tell you about card games, or do you really want to talk about that on stream?
Card games? Are we even? I don't think we're allowed
Let's
to talk
talk
about.
about your Genshin Impact addiction. You are not going to draw yourself. It's not going to happen. You're not going to randomly draw, and it's going to be you. Okay? Have you never played it?
Genshin Impact? Yeah.
I've never played it either, dude. I can never play card games. I have an addiction issue. You think I could play one of those? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
I'm not
it's a
spending
good thing.
$100 to get a picture of a girl in a game. I'm not doing that.
I mean,
don't see
yeah,
the-
you get to play them though.
What does it matter?
That's true. But hear
There's
me
something
out.
profound about playing as them. It's like, sure is the same game I was playing before with a different colored effect.
True.
Listen,
Do you
not
wanna
all
know
of the,
how much
I'm
I
sorry, there's
spent?
not enough body type switches to really make it worthwhile. Half the time it's just the same fucking character again in a different outfit, but they're bitchy now.
Yeah, they
Like,
do
who's
tend
this-
to use the same like model, so.
They all have
Oh,
the,
I-
dude, they all have the same face. If a cold snap
Yeah.
hit the area of Genshin Impact, they would all die. Because they have no body fat in their body whatsoever. They would
None.
all die spontaneously, like, and they just snap all over dead. Because they're zero fat. Negative's 1% fat. I've watched clamp shit with more body fat.
I feel like if I was isekai to Genshin Impact, I'll be known as the ugliest motherfucker there.
Dude, you'd be so large. You'd be like, holy shit, look at this guy. Dude, is that like 1 centimeter of body fat? I just start vomiting immediately
Yeah.
because you just can't handle this. You're like, dude, you can't have any. We all have to look the same. They start breaking your jaw, getting rid of any sign of anything. 'cause
Oh
we have
my
the same jaw.
God.
We have the anime jaw, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we do. We do, everybody. All anime boys and men have jaws, and as you can tell, mine's more pointy because I'm getting older, and the older you get, the less chubby cheeks you have. So as you get older, those cheeks are gonna get a little less chubbier. I see a little bit less, more and more the older you get. Those cheeks are gonna get really high, and you're gonna look really haggard and tired and have all these bags under your eyes. It's gonna be fantastic.
I already have
gonna be
them.
fantastic.
I already have bags under my eyes.
But like,
It's so
bags
sad.
under those, you're gonna be a double bagger.
A double bagger.
Yeah, I gotta put the bag over your head and their head
People
in
think
case
I'm a
the one over your
panda.
head falls off.
Panda. Because of my eye bags.
Anywhere for you. Taco, quit reminding me I'm not gonna be young forever. Okay. 2010 was 12 years ago. Who wants to live
That's-
forever? Billionaires. Who wants to live forever?
crazy.
Billionaires.
Billionaires. Yep.
You know who's great? Me. That's billionaires.
Pretty much.
You know, I could pay all my taxes, but how about you just trust me to spend them on the
Billionaires.
things? I'm like, I don't know about this guy. How about we force him to give us the money? How about that, huh? I'm just, when people start defending a billionaire, I'm just like, dude, what are you doing? Are they paying you? Get me in. I'll defend them for a couple million. I'll do
Right?
it. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm in. I'm in for a couple mil.
For them.
Yeah, that feels, it's nothing to them. If you're not getting anything, dude, then why are you doing it?
You know, I wish I could complain about $1 million loan.
Oh my god. I wish I could be in a situation where I thought I started from nothing when I was given $1 million.
Right? Wouldn't that be a dream, huh? You know?
That would be. Imagine what you could do. Imagine you could buy so many things. You could buy.
I wish,
foam, more foam.
yeah.
That could have.
I wish I was like, not qualified for financial aid because I'm too rich. You know?
Listen,
I wish
There's
I had
only
that.
like 20 people who are too rich. Okay. That's about 20 people who have it all. And the biggest mistake they ever made was like they made themselves famous. We're like, hey everyone, look how rich I am. Now we know who has the money.
Yep.
Dumbasses. Every billionaire should have been wearing a luchador mask. You'll never know who I am. I am El Manio. I don't even know how to say it. El Mucho Money. Grande. El Billionero. I don't know. I don't even know what to call him. But it's just like my favorite thing is where like billionaires will be like, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, and someone who wins lottery 647 or whatever the fuck you want to call it, the lottery, 5 million, show up in a luchador mask. My family can't know about this. I'm
Don't
like,
they have
he
to pay
knows.
tax too?
He knows. He knows. Yeah.
Don't they have to pay tax for that much money that they get from the lottery too? That's
Yes. That's always been hilarious to me that you have to do
Yeah.
that in America. You don't have to do that in Canada, I don't think, but don't quote me on that.
I don't know.
But
Do
in
they?
Canada, we can't claim our mortgage, but we can claim additional medical expenses.
Healthcare is free. In
I can't.
Canada.
I always believe. Want to hear my communist manifesto? If to be without it would kill you, then it cannot be charged. money for? Yes. Good.
I give that a round of applause.
And that's my butt cheeks clapping. The check and receipt, everybody. The checks and receipts.
I don't even think you can hear my. Oh, there you go. Ah. That is my. That
You'll
my.
grow
test.
you'll grow into your older, tired, older man growing chin stubble butt eventually. When one of the horrible monster girls settle down with you and make you their bitch.
Oh, the monster girls.
All of them. All of them. All of them.
Yeah. Oh, that was quite an episode to watch.
Were you watching that?
Yeah.
Why?
We don't have to go through the deets.
I feel like I want to just draw a big sign that says Vex this one and just like point to you with a sign and then just her tail wraps around you and just get pulled away real quick.
I'm like, Taka, how could you?
I'm like just sitting there going like I did nothing. You just said you know who's a foxy guy? Me. La 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 la. So you may not have blue hair, but you sure painted a target on yourself. Let me tell you right now, KG.
KG?
Yes, KG. You're KG, right?
You know, I'll lock you up in a cage.
You can't do that.
Why? You're a dog.
I am not a dog.
Sure.
I will have you know that I am not a dog. Okay.
What are
you?
you?
Curse. I am a man who's made mistakes. Boy have I. Boy have I.
Lots of mistakes, and
Well, I mean, I don't know if having you here was one of them. I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it's a mistake. No, I don't think so. I think I just gotta make sure that I only like when I tag you in videos from this stream that I go at Kagi.
And then
K-A-G-G-Y Kagai. Or wait, have you changed your name yet? Is it Captain? Is it Lieutenant? Lieutenant? Colonel?
Just,
Rear Admiral?
you know what? Just call me the freaking president.
My God. Are you sure you don't want to be the Rear Admiral?
I don't want to be the rear admiral.
Are you sure? The Rear Admiral. Oh, see, now we got Bloody here. Hi, Bloody. Bloody, I'm joined by Rear Admiral KG.
You will not hear from this man after today.
That's true. Wait, who, me? Or you?
You.
That was a threat.
That was not a threat.
That was a threat. That was a
You
threat.
know why?
That was
It's because I'm going to offer him some nice, amazing drinks. And he's
Oh,
just
that's
gonna...
wonderful.
Yeah.
How are you going to pay for that?
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I got my peeps.
You got your peeps?
I got my peeps.
Then that's not a drink, right? Those are candies.
Shoot, he knows. Okay.
All right, so they say you can judge a man by what he puts at the bottom of his bubble tea. So do you get mango like a very cultured individual, or do you get?
I get brown
pearls?
sugar boba.
You get brown sugar. Holy shit! That's my taste in women as well. How'd you know?
Yo, we're male VTubers. What do you expect?
So do you get mango because do you get pearls because pearls are like gum. They're never gonna leave your body, and that's why you have trouble pooping in the morning.
I don't even use pearls. I don't drink pearls.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just drink boba. I use tapioca.
Okay, it makes sense because I was worried if you were drinking them, they spill all over your neck, and you just have this pearl necklace all around your neck. And I mean, on stream that'd be really
nice.
messy. Yeah.
Who would clean it up for me?
Mim? Probably some people in the chat.
I wouldn't be surprised.
We're about to out themselves pretty heavily.
They're all gonna be like, no, I would not. No.
No, what are you talking about? I ironically enjoy
rashes
KG's
all over his
material.
body.
I enjoy KG's material. Ironically, I'm not bisexual at all. Someone says in denial in your chat.
Oh my god. You know what's funny? The reason why I changed my name to Kage is so that people, can pronounce my name easier. Because when I have my name as Captain Okage, they don't know whether to call me Captain, Cap, Ho, or Kage, or Hokage.
Well,
so I put Kage. And now
Captain was pretty strong, but you really needed to stick with that because honestly, no matter what, people are going to deviate to Ho because that's the energy you give off, is Ho energy.
I'll just put my name as Kageho.
Between the two of us, who has had whipped cream lift off their nipples more than, between the two of us?
You trying to expose, like, each other right now? Like,
No, the answer for me is none. The answer for you is above none.
Yeah, yeah, it is
Because you've done, once again, the hoe.
Yeah, I had that whole moment in my life. I feel like we all had our whole moments in our life.
We got to do something on the count of 3, okay, for a clip.
What are we doing?
3, and then we zoom in and we go slut era, like that. Okay, all right.
Okay, wait, okay. Am I supposed to be like this?
No, just regular, just regular. Okay,
It's just like anything? Do I say anything?
Right. No, just 3, 2, 1. Slut era. We gotta do it
Slut
in
era.
sync. All right. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Slut era.
Okay, now we gotta like move in a little bit to each other like that, like we're like moving in. Like, okay, move back a little bit. All right, now.
Wait, move back a little bit.
No, like to the side a little bit here. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Slut era.
Oh shit!
Get out of my way! Okay, we gotta do one more time.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Slut era. In stereo.
And scene.
There we go. Good. That was great. Took 3 takes, but that's usually what we have to get done here. Ryuria. Well, welcome, Ryuria. I just wanna point out that Ryuria showed up when we said slut era and synced like that 3 times.
I mean, it was kind of nice.
It's like, so is this like a Candyman situation? Is Ryuria like the slut era Candyman?
Pretty much.
Or is she here to get some candy?
You like candy?
No,
what is your favorite?
No, I hate sugar. What the fuck?
I know you like sugar. You have a sweet taste, Taka. I have a feeling.
My favorite. Would you like to hear? Yeah. Oh, my favorite. Okay. As a Canadian, I have different tastes in chocolate.
Oh, you're Canadian.
I enjoy my coffee crisp, or my 3 Musketeers. Yes. That is what I like. 3 Musketeers or Coffee Crisp. And St. Nick W22. Heyo, this is where the cool kids hang out.
I have a feeling you like Altoids.
Wait till you find out your favorite in about 10 years. It'll be called Gas X, and you're going to be taking them daily. You're like, why does pooping hurt all the time? I just have to take this all the time, or pain is always. I see. Okay. What's your favorite?
You didn't answer my question, though. Do you like Altoids?
Do I like Altoids? I don't know how to spell them because I'm too young.
You know, I feel like I'm exposing his age.
What's a word that's original?
What is a word that is original?
What's a Maynard's? Do you even know what the Maynard is?
What is a Maynard's?
See? Fucking child! Boy!
Wait, that sounds familiar.
Maynard's.
Isn't it Menards?
Menards!
I was like, what is Maynard's? Isn't Menards like the little chocolate ball thing?
No. I don't know, actually. I don't even know. I think it's a... Oi, Menards! Menards.
Maynard. I thought it was Menards.
No, it's Maynard's. It's like a soft candy that gets... It's like, it starts hard, but the more you suck on it, the softer it gets. So, you know.
Can someone clip that out of context, please?
Cock.
Yeah.
Bazinga penis. Bazingus.
Bazingas.
Yeah, exactly. So, everybody, we've been going for exactly 2 hours. Is this where we should finally drop, of course, Kage into what is only can be described as a giant vat of acid? To, of course, burn him away and thus saving us from one more male VTuber? Or should we allow him to keep being a cliquish jerk-off, slapping people's headsets off, and be like, you'll never be with us! Yeah, and then he just sticks his finger out and just shoves his, like, give it like a little wet willy to their ear, and they're like, why are you doing that? Shut up, nerd! Just across the face, just back of the hand, just like, no one can do anything, because once you're in that clique, you are above laws, right?
Yeah, I'll keep doing this until you get that check mark.
Oh, absolutely. Tectone will just, he has like, he has instant veto power. He can block any crimes when you're around him. He's like, blocked! You kissed my ring! Welcome to the clique! Shoot that person! Excellent! He's just a A tyrant. People just assume the worst so they can just justify dehumanizing people.
Yeah.
They're just looking for an excuse instead of looking inward. All I can say is never worry about other people's bullshit when you got enough bullshit on your own to deal with. And never bitch about being left on red when you have to ask the question, how many people do I have left on red? Oh, shit.
I kind of, yeah.
That's why you can never be. That's why you can never be upset for being left on red when you leave people on red. In my opinion, it's like you can't have like you gotta make time for me. Can you make time for me? Oh no, that's not happening. That's not happening. No. Whoa, no. What about leader? Can we toss him to the hissing depths? Let nature take its course.
I will bite nature by itself.
I'm pretty sure a fox is like they're very adept. They're very intelligent, wise creatures. Very very difficult to like peg down, though they can be pegged.
That's my home.
That's true. No, that's why you stopped being a pirate, because they call you Peg Leg Jim, and that's not because you had a peg legs, because you had a limp after you got pegged all night.
How'd you know?
I watched your streams over at twitch.tv/Kage, right? Is it
what
Kage?
A great segue, too.
Thank you. Can I just say it's been great having you on the bar, man? Seriously.
It was great.
I'm happy I finally got to have you, because I think I asked you to come out to the bar like 8 months ago, which is, VTuber.
Probably, yeah.
Which was like 5 seasons ago. There's a lot of people I wanted to have here at the bar, but I apologize in taking so long to get you here. But it's
okay.
been fantastic having you here, because it was really fun shooting the shit with you. And
yeah,
honestly,
it was great.
No, seriously, there's a couple more things that can go in here, too. We didn't get through all the questions here.
Yeah,
Now,
we went...
Apparently, Juzo, another upcoming Eichmann, I believe. No, is that King of the... Wait, is that... Yeah, no, that's No Face. No, Juzo's still an Eichmann. It's this person called Capt Hokage VT, which, again, stands for VTuber, if you didn't know, everybody.
Oh, hey, I know that person.
Yeah. Oh, wait, this is the person Oh, that's weird. I have him blocked. But I have my cringe block on. That's weird. Why would I block?
That is very weird. I feel like you should unblock him, because he was a really nice person.
No, again, my block bot blocks anything that could be perceived as fucking cringe. So that's why I can never see what I'm saying. All right, so...
Well, poor dude. It's not like it's me or anything. So.
Not at all. They are great. Okay, so this is from Chris Venus Angel. They are a great, kind, and welcoming person who has a wonderful community they built and have helped others. They have been through pain, but keep pushing forward. And one of the strongest people I ever had the pleasure to discover and meet. So it's really interesting that you would use an alternative account.
I was about to say, dude, your comment made me laugh.
Yeah. So it's proven that you use alt accounts, obviously, because no one in their right mind would ever say that about anybody.
It's not like I'm that blue VTuber.
No. First of all, you stream, right, and people enjoy it.
Of course, I hope.
That's why you're not that VTuber.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You see, like when people are like, "Wow, I can't wait to see that person."
Mm-hmm.
So that's the kind of energy you give off. The other person didn't really give off that energy.
Did not. You know what's funny? He was on my recommended, and I kind of lurked in to see how he was. Yeah, no.
Yeah, the recommended is nothing nowadays, man. Nothing.
Yeah,
so here's the comment. I like how he sings "Don't Stop Believing" personally. But you stopped singing that song. So why did you stop believing?
Because
Was Detroit not accurate with you? Did they not make enough sense to you?
Apparently not. No.
That was okay. Well, fair enough. And that's from Sugi V Singer and Sugi Oki. Like all these wonderful VTubers just coming to your defense here. And now this is the one that really got to me the most. This is kind of the first comment here, and I want you all to know, everybody. You eat cabbage like an apple, but you use utensils for the lettuce. What is it like being the worst fucking person ever?
First of all, I don't know who the fuck that is. How does he fucking know that I do that?
And Antonil, they're a digital media production. They're starring Pokemon Master, proud owner of copies of Skyrim. So why don't you answer the goddamn question? Why? Are you one of those guys like the pizza when everyone's ordering pizza, you're like, hey, could you make half of it Hawaiian? Are you one of those fuckers?
I mean, okay, personally, like to tell you the truth, pineapple on pizza is not that bad.
Pineapple, no, here's like forcing people to have pineapple on pizza is the worst crime. When you're at a party and you got a bunch of friends, y'all all can't wait to pizza, and that one goes, hey, can you get Hawaiian? You want to look at, dude, no, get another flavor. Oh, no, I need it completely untastable for everybody else so I know no one will eat that part of the pizza so I can only eat it. That is why people order, if you want Hawaiian pizza, do it away from God and your fellow man. You close the blinds, turn off the lights.
Is it funny that I actually did that one time?
This always happened when I was a kid at birthday parties. It would come time to order pizza. And there's always one kid who loves Hawaiian and would intentionally make sure that one of the pieces was Hawaiian or half the pizza, and only he would get that. So you'd get 1 or 2 slices, and he'd get 3 to 4. And that was intentional because he didn't want to have to share too much pizza. And one of the reasons why I think people like Hawaiian pizza is because they loved being selfish fuckers at birthday parties. That's right, I said it. If you ordered Hawaiian pizza at a birthday party, you know what should happen to you? You should be banned off Twitter and Facebook, not TikTok. People need to know what cringe you're like.
Fun fact about Hawaiian pizza is not even made from Hawaii. It's made in Canada.
No, it's not. It's not made in Hawaii either. Not only that, it's cultural appropriation. Ow, my knee. That really hurt. Ouch. That really fucking
Damn, that
hurt
took
my
a
knee.
toll, huh?
Ouch.
Unacceptable!
Unacceptable conditions! Yeah, I can do it. I can do voiceover. That's right.
Hey, Kage. Hey, you wanna?
Hey, Crumb.
Yeah, you wanna hang out and go on 4chan? I think this stream's just a 4chan thread waiting to happen.
Pretty much.
Is it
4chan? I haven't heard
base?
about 4chan in so long.
Dude, it's always
It
going to be
still
there.
exists.
Dude, you always got to know what's going on in the back alleys. It's like, what's going on in the back alley? Someone's just doing drugs. You're like, I don't care for this blank guy. Well, someone's talking. Is that Napa I hear? I don't know. Silly question. Did you ever watch like Dragon Ball Z Abridged and shit back in the day?
Oh, I've watched the bridge, but I didn't watch the Dragon Ball Z one.
Oh, cool. You know I worked on the Abridged one, right?
Did you really?
Do you actually not know that I did that?
No, I did not.
This
Wait,
is
that's
funny.
crazy.
Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, this is my favorite part of every stream, everybody. Yes.
What?
That's why when I said I started back in 07, what do you think I was talking about?
Oh, you were talking about the clone.
TFS. Team Forest Star. Yeah. I started making Team Forest Star. That's why I sound like Napa.
Oh.
That's why I sound like Perfect Cell as well.
Yo,
oh, I know.
that's
It's quite
crazy.
intriguing, isn't it?
Yeah, that was actually a mind blown. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro.
Really?
Yeah, back in the day, back in 07, I started abridging, and I ended up working with everybody, and I got to be a writer with Dragon Ball Z Abridged and shit, so...
Dude,
yeah,
I freaking loved Abridged.
Thank you.
Seriously, it was great.
One
It
of
was
the best,
great.
One of the best compliments is when people rewatch it. It's like, you're like,
I might actually
rewatched
have
it.
to rewatch it.
I rewatch it, I'm just like, you do? God damn, that's a compliment. Because if you like something that's funny and you watch it multiple times, like, that's a mood. Like, you pretty much like watching a mood. Which is like why some people like watching classic Simpsons and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Did Kage watch Hellsing Abridged? I don't know. Do you like Hellsing more?
Hellsing, the anime, I kind of
Yeah.
forgot a lot because it's such
It's
an old
okay.
anime.
It's okay. So did the creator. Dude, that manga / OVA series had ADHD. It did. It did. It did. The plot changed 3 times throughout the plot, and I was just like, he didn't know what he was doing. I don't think he had a plan, because I think he was just like, now my porn characters have guns and are going on sexy adventures.
Pretty much. That's pretty much Hellsing.
Yeah, that's Hellsing,
So,
right?
yeah,
Remember
pretty
when-
much.
Oh man, but yeah, no, I did that, and we did Dragon Ball Z Abridged and Hellsing Ultimate Abridged over at Team 4 Star. So, yeah.
Oh, I might have to rewatch those. It's been a long time.
Hellsing's first episode's aged poorly, but that the rest of it's fine. It's the first episode. It's got a couple of jokes. I go, I wouldn't write that today. But yeah. So now you know the truth. Now you know that I was Ghost Nappa the whole time. Vegeta!
I'm like
You're a
semi-fangirling for
sexy
that.
fox boy.
Ooh.
Are all
really?
anime
Can you say that
characters
one
supposed
more
to be
time?
sexy fox boys because I'm a monkey man? And so is Vegeta, but he's more of a lemur monkey, and that he latches onto people when he's easily— Shut up, Nappa! Yeah. Tang tang walla walla bang bang.
Ding dang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh,
Just
ee,
stops.
ooh, ah, ah.
He's charging it, Piccolo. Ah! Oh! Vegeta! Look,
Vegeta,
I can fly.
you can fly?
Good shit, man. It's fun stuff. My favorite
Great.
voice to do, to see if you remember, if you watched the Abridged back in the day. You get to Cell?
All right, what's
You
that?
get to a Bridge Cell, the green guy.
Oh, you mean Cell from Dragon Ball?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You ever get to him, you do get to the monster. Oh, Kage, your skin looks so smooth like that of an anime character's. And a good thing anime characters aren't really alive. So what I'm doing technically isn't a war crime. And there's one thing I know I'm good at doing, is sucking people until they're dry. Waka waka!
Yo, like, I'm wet now because of that. That's crazy.
Good, I was the first person to have a pussy. What do you think was in my groin initially? That was the first ever proboscis.
Pussy.
It's like a proboscis, but in between my legs, a proboscis.
You know what it sounds like? You know, like that cigarette commercials where like there's the old people
Yeah.
with like the holes in their throat.
What are you
Really
talking
think
about?
that's
Are you
good.
talking about this voice right here? Is that what you're referring to? I think it's a perfectly acceptable habit, and I have not once thought about the negative repercussions. Haha. That was a sarcastic haha. I cannot reiterate haha.
Well, for that voice, I did. Oh God, what was it Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice.
Oh my God, Beetlejuice.
Michael Keaton going crazy. Someone said Beetlejuice is like dating a guy who doesn't stop bits, and I'm like, dating me isn't like that. I'm not like Beetlejuice. I go away eventually. Also, I think Zorak. A little bit of Zorak. That's from Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Yeah, he's a bug, and he talks like this. Very bug-like. The most bug-like this voice can ever get.
And the last movie was, you probably never watched it, because I didn't even watch it when I was a kid, and it was called The Wishmaster.
Wishmaster. No, I never watched it.
Wishmaster's a weird movie because it was like an 80s horror movie released in the 90s, so those were always odd. But
Oh.
essentially, his whole thing was like he was a normal human, but he was a jinn. The horror creature was a genie, and he would, if you wished upon something, he would give you your wish, but it would be a monkey's paw wish every time. And that's the way he did it. So there's a scene.
He's like, I showed her my face, and when she saw it, she got downright hysterical.
Like clearly the guy is like outside of the prosthetics, like he's like crushing it by just hamming up the scene because he's clearly putting on an act like a used car salesman. They'll all of a sudden like, yeah, and it stop and look like a weird, like just he starts staring like it looks like something else in another person's skin, and it's really trippy. I loved it because he could go from threatening to hilarious at the drop of a hat.
Wow.
Oh yeah, good shit, man. It's the horror season, so I like talking about horror movies right now. So
First stuff's amazing.
Bro, I'm glad I could tell you that I did the whole bridge thing. It's neat when people go like, oh, it's nifty. I'm like, yeah, I did something for 10 plus years. Was my favorite quote from Helsinki Bridge's Alucard. God, there's shit. When he falls from the building, because I'm referencing G.I. Joe PSAs back in the day. You remember those old
G.I. Joe.
You ever remember the G.I. Joe PSAs? The parody
Yes.
ones? That was pre-YouTube. That shit was my, those men were gods to me. Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick. Are you my dad? Oh, they can't edit the lip flaps, so they're just making up any gibberish that fits the lip flaps, no matter what they have to do.
That's crazy.
It's funny. It's funny unto itself.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Help.
It's so nostalgic. Like you reminded me of all the things I forgot. You know, like don't you ever like forget about things, and then once like someone talks about it, you're like, oh my God, yeah,
Well,
I remember.
It's because like I feel like entertainment and comedy bits like that. I feel like we remember them because they made us laugh. They really made us. They made us laugh, and they're just gonna be in there forever. And they always elicits a smile sometimes when you think about stuff like that. It's kind of the neat thing about that. I got one more suggestion for you before we head off here because I have kept you a little bit over time here, but there's a show. I'm going to be doing a stream here at the end of. Well, let me actually double check my schedule here. I'm doing a stream on Monday. Oh boy, on Monday the 31st. I know, right? Not next Monday, but the Monday afterwards, 31st. I will be doing the Garth Marenghi's Dark Place Marathon. Everybody, that's right.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is a 2-hour television show. I will try and explain this show to you. It is the on-screen debut of Matthew Berry. It is an intentionally bad 90s television show made in the 2000s era
Ooh.
But the entire framing device is it is a creator of that fake bad show. He's a fake author as well. So he is narrating and describing his project to everybody, essentially, because he has to keep explaining all of his decisions by doing it that way, because he keeps trying to defend himself as he also self-casts himself as the main character in the show he wrote, and he's not a good actor, and that's the joke. Like, the entire thing is every level of meta you can imagine. Even the framing device of the show was as if it was written by a hack. It's an intentional B-movie Stephen King.
Ooh, and that's on Monday, right? You're gonna watch that on Monday.
That's on the 31st. The 31st of...
31st.
The 31st of October. We did that last year and the year before, and we're going to keep the tradition going. And we're going to be showing the show 3 times in a row. 6 hours.
On stream?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or-
Well, it's a lot. Actually, it's on Amazon Prime, so it's perfectly fine. We're fine. We are.
Ooh.
Also, it's been on YouTube for 10 years. No one cares. No one cares, really. So, I also own the official release, and I have ordered the new audiobook version.
The audiobook version? Oh.
I don't even know how to describe this to you. Every part of this guy, he's playing a character, writing stories and a plot and projects as this character, and it's meant to be a hot mess. And he's in denial of it, and that's the fun of it all. And that's why, if you haven't checked it out, guys, it's on YouTube. You can watch it for free. Dark Place, Garth Marenghi's.
Free?
Yeah, for completely free.
For free?
Which is why one of my favorite prices. Have you invited any VTubers to the stream? Well, Kage is not a VTuber. He's a V-clicker. And,
Yo, you're about to start drama with me on Twitter, bro.
What are
This
you
is gonna
talking
be
about?
clipped.
What are you talking
Everybody's
about?
gonna
If
be
anyone
like,
actually gets aggro from
Yo,
any
that'd
of
be
those
kinda
things I
funny.
said, they're just
kinda
outing
dumb.
themselves.
Yeah,
They're
pretty
just
much.
outing.
yeah.
It's why if you never take yourself seriously, if people try and take this crazy shit you say seriously, they look like absolute clowns. Half the fun
It's
of it.
funny
all.
because like I was just a person that would just tag along with like people.
Yeah.
Like they would just,
You
you
just-
know, hey, you want to come? But yeah, sure. I'll
You're just
come.
vibing, but again, like, what was your goal when you went to the convention? Was it to see a couple friends, maybe? And just
Yeah,
see
it was
what
just pretty much meeting people and
Okay.
and yeah, it's just
so you
experiencing the
you're just
con.
looking forward to meet people. You weren't like, if I don't meet people, I will have failed. You went in there with a different, and that's entirely recontextualizes everything. Because if you went in there looking forward to meeting people, you didn't meet everybody you wanted. That's okay. You still met some people. But if you went in there wanting to meet all these different people and you didn't meet them, then it would feel like you missed out. And that's nuts. Because
Yeah.
then you cheapen the experience you had. It's really a way of recontextualizing everything. You know?
Yeah, I mean, like that wasn't like my main goal. My main goal was to experience a convention because
Yeah.
that was my first ever convention. But definitely, of course, like meeting people was like up there as well. But
think it's-
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm?
There was just someone called Blade Griff must have never been to my stream before.
You-
Yeah, it's all good. He's like, you should have Mim on your
Oh.
show. I'm like,
he's a regular at this point.
yeah,
so-
right? I make 11, 23, 42. Thank you so much for the 35 months of
Yo.
support. So what do you got going on this weekend or tonight, actually?
Tonight, I was probably
my
just gonna
V-boy
play
smeller.
Overwatch. My
gonna play
V-boy smeller, dude. Oh my god.
You're a V-boy smeller. That's what you
Apparently,
are.
yeah. Apparently, I smell like mahogany.
Now, girls just want to crack a can of you open just to
Uh-huh.
get a whiff and then throw you out.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I don't know. Tonight, dude, I'm just gonna just game, be like a degen, like all other VTubers.
No joke. I just got my I bought my Christmas present early this year.
You bought your
I
Christmas present early.
I got a Steam Deck.
Oh, for yourself?
Oh yes. Oh yes. I got my
Ah.
Steam Deck this year, and
It's good.
I'm in heaven. It's everything I wanted. It's everything I ever wanted, which is great because the VR set came out of the box busted for me. But the Steam Deck didn't. So all I can say is I played Deep Rock Galactic on it and was just happy as a clam.
Let's go. Yo, I got my
Hmm?
Actually, like next week, I was gonna stream with a harmonica playing a horror game, and I just got my harmonica today.
Oh shit! So now I gotta ask so like, you know what's hilarious to me? Because now I'm
What's that?
imagining if you do that Alien Isolation thing DLC,
Yeah.
and you put the harmonica up there, that means you
Harmonica.
can't. No, if you breathe too heavily, it'll make a lot of noise. So that means you can't even ventilate. You can't even hyperventilate or go.
Nope.
You gotta keep your breath level.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. I really hope I get to hear you play some music. Da 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 da. Oh, Kimochi with the raid.
With the raid.
Okay, we
Raid.
gotta roll. We gotta roll our R's. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Oh, you can't hear my
No,
harmonica.
no, the two brain cells met each other, and there's a massive age gap, but they're equally stupid. Bro, I got dropped off from Mom Chemo. Froggy Otaku, go to your corner. Sick of this crap. Ryan, what are you all doing here at my bar? I'm about to shut down my bar. I'm sexy anime Mo Sislak from The Simpsons, okay? Now, I'm joined here by sexy Lanny. Kage. It's Captain Kage. Lenny. It's like, you're like Lenny. You get it? You can't call you Barney. That's inappropriate. No.
Like,
Kim was showing us how to be a Dami mommy. I was scared for my life. Nah, I don't think so. I think you were scaroused. Otherwise, you would have stopped watching. Scarousal is a form of arousalment when the danger is what's doing it for you. It's about the danger. It's the danger. Kimochi, I'm not a Dami mommy. Well, you can have Vex and Kimroy double check that because they might be experts on Dami mommy energy as they have been around. So here at the bar, and I've seen them behave and give off energy. Anyways, the important thing is, ask Kage lol. Kage, is Kimochi a Dami mommy?
Yes. Actually.
Wow, that's
Well,
crazy.
actually, like a little.
Why would you dominate your son, Kimochi? That's so fucked. I can't believe a real-life Pornhub tag has come to life.
Man, could you imagine?
Easily.
I've been trying my hardest to play the harmonica for you to hear, but it just won't catch it.
Maybe there's like a thing you gotta click to like have it so like the thing closes up so it starts vibrating.
How does it do that? How do you wait?
You gotta get it in there tight before the vibration starts. You gotta get it.
Okay. Wait, let me see if
You
I...
gotta like put your whole mouth around it and go and blow into it. Nope. Oh, hold on. No, it just sounds like you're purring. Which, I mean, a lot of the people in the chat are really appreciating from you, but I don't know if that was the end-all goal that we're going for. Maybe we should get him a kazoo.
Oh, kazoo would have been a nice one.
Susie, do you think you can figure out a kazoo, not a harmonica?
Maybe. I feel like it would be easier, right, to catch.
Kazoo involves sucking, not blowing, correct, Kimochi?
Wait, can't you blow out of a kazoo too?
You can, but you can't even suck one yet. So let's build up to the tolerance here. You can't blow it. If you're blowing into a harmonica and getting no reaction, dude, then you gotta start sucking. Gotta start sucking.
Just keep sucking it, gotta get that thing lubricated. Just keep it going and, go with the flow, go with the rhythm, play that in the background, and you're good.
Torn Bubble, okay, I'm a DJ. That whole convo sounded so out of context. That's what we were intending, so it's good to know that it landed.
Welcome to the VTuber community.
Fuck you. Get out. You're bisexual now. Get out. It's true. Too many people are sexy. Too many sexy people.
It's actually crazy. Like, you know how like there's like a stigma like VTubers, they don't show their faces because they're ugly, blah blah blah.
No, they don't want to. Well, it's not that. It's just they feel more comfortable being themselves and not having to put on, photo shoot makeup and do a whole show at the same time. And also, people really like being told, hey, people love being told, wow, you look really tired today. People love that. It's their favorite thing to hear. It's their favorite thing to hear. That's totally. Becomes a VTuber, becomes bisexual. That's true, Kimochi. That's very
Pretty
true.
much. I never, before this, I don't think I was bisexual. Oh, wait, actually, I'm straight.
And then just, see enough topless people, you're like, yep, well, be right back, dinner time. Well, go get your fill. It's your boy, Seish! It's your boy, Seish!
Your boy, Sage.
He's my boy, Seish. Thank you so much for
Your
the
boy.
20 months of support.
It's your boy.
Talk, when is the last time you slept? Ah! Am I allowed to ask for Kage's Twitch? No! He's a YouTube streamer. He quit this damn website.
No, actually, I'm a Mixer streamer.
You are? You're a Mixer streamer? So what's it like being alone?
It felt great, when the website shut down. So it felt good. The only VTuber to stream on Mixer.
Is it wrong that I feel like if I sold out for an enormous amount of money to one of these websites and I come back, I'd make it work, and I feel like I'm the only one who could.
Dude, actually, you know, you would profit off of that, right?
I mean, in the end, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Mixer's like, hey, we need you to stream on our platform. We'll give you $30 million. Bye.
That would be great. Yeah.
Bye. Bye. Get the fuck out of my way, Hokage. Bye. Bye. No one will watch you. I'm sorry. How many millions of dollars did you say at flat fee? That's right. Get your feet off stream. No one's paying. Don't show feet for free. God, can you not learn from all the girls you hung out with at TwitchCon and Gate kept the other boys around?
The thing is, I have shoes on. It's not like you get to see my actual feet.
I know, but you're never gonna take your shoes off. That's the closest anyone's ever gonna get to your feet.
Actually, I think I've sent a feet pic before.
I don't need that. I don't need that.
Okay, are you a flat
I already know for a fact that if you show feet pic, it's just gonna have little fox claws. It's sticking through your socks, okay? That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna have the little paw things on the bottom of the socks, and those are also gonna be leggings that go all the way up to your top of your thigh. Okay.
You know those toe socks?
Yeah.
You know toe socks? Yeah,
I wear them. I do.
Yeah.
So what's it like having to push your claws through them?
I mean, it was it was a bit interesting.
The stream was supposed to be over so long ago. But
yeah.
Here we are so we gotta find someone to raid into, but I didn't know who deserved this energy. I don't know. It's like what the fuck? What the hell's a toe sock? Kimochi, you know. God.
Just Google a toe sock.
How you not know what a toe sock is? It's a sock that goes around your fucking toe.
That's literally what it is. It's literally what it is.
All right, so let's see who's on right now. We got girls.
It looks ugly, but it feels nice.
Who said that? Hey, someone just activated my hype train. Now I got stream for 5 more minutes with a shut up bitch redeem. Who did that? Who said shut up bitch to me? Which one of y'all motherfuckers just said that shit? I'm gonna go over my list of everyone who redeemed on there. I'm gonna find out who redeemed those at the end of this spot. I'm gonna find out who told me to shut up. Kimochi, was it you? Was it you, String Bean?
Don't worry,
you skinny ass looking motherfucker?
I have him on the leash. It's fine.
Turn
Sorry.
around, say it again!
He's been a bit out of it right now. He didn't have his treat. He didn't have his treat earlier today. I'm so sorry. I forgot to feed him dinner. It's a little past dinner time.
500 change bits. Thank you.
Sorry, I forgot to give him his treat earlier. I forgot to give him his meal. So don't worry. He's a bit out of it right now. I think he's a bit hungry or hangry.
Oh! Kimochi fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you have fucked up. You have fucked up. Move, okay. I need to tell them that they fucked up. I need them to know.
I think you need to go to corner for a little bit.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. What?
Collateral damage.
What? Hey, what?
Yo, stay back. Chat, stay back. I need to call the dog whisperer.
No, you do not call Caesar Milan. Do not make this political.
Calm down, just calm down. Calm down, just calm down.
I couldn't understand because that fat piece of shit was talking. Anyways, where were we? Acty, roll the playback 5 minutes, because that skinny ass motherfucker was talking too much. And go back to the beginning. And you shut the fuck. You don't even know what I'm referencing, which makes it great. It just sounds like an unhinged madman. And you don't even know who I'm quoting. You know who I'm quoting? You know who I'm quoting right now? You know who I'm quoting? Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, 3 nights and 5. Wait, what was it? 3 nights and 5 scores?
That's all. These are all Abraham Lincoln things that he said, and then no one can dispute it. Hype train up to level 2, everybody. If we get to level 69, we will get banned off this platform. It's true.
Get that to 69.
Yeah. If we get to that, it won't happen though. People keep hitting the sound redeems, and I can't say who it says because everything's bugged. Ah! Okay, so
69. 69. 69.
No.
69.
No.
69. What? 69.
No.
Yeah. 6 and 9.
Less sex
9 is opposite of 6. 6 and 9. Odd.
Oh my
Big
God.
going, chat.
See, I think people actually want to get to that rank because they want us banned off this platform.
Yeah, so you can move on to YouTube.
Oh, yes.
We don't have
Such
to worry
a green
about ads.
pasture over there. Listen, I've been on there for a
ads,
long
bro.
time. YouTube's great for a lot of things, and they got a lot of really cool things they're working on, but it was always meant for videos. It was never designed to be a streaming platform, which is why for any other issue, there's a lot of utility that this website has that YouTube doesn't. That being said, that might not be the case in long term. Who the fuck knows? All I can say, everyone's like, that's it! I'm leaving. I wasn't getting dick all, but now I'm gonna go to a place to get a little bit more of dick all. redeem the right one. At the corner, take a fright! Let's go to Vimeo.
I think Taka needs to eat his dinner.
I do not. I need to get the end of this hype train, the end of this unhinged madness, and raid into somebody. Which I'm still trying to figure out who we're raiding into here. See, we can raid into, like, we can raid into Kokui. That can happen. Raid into Sans, but that's another male VTuber.
Yeah, you gotta get those boobas, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get those boobas.
I mean, yeah, Sans doesn't have booba. He just has cease and desisted videos. So, there's Nemu,
Let's see.
Honey Gerblin, Girl Damn,
Nemu.
Tricky Wee, Cinder. But she's playing Minecraft, so I don't subject everyone to that.
I mean, the only
Minecraft.
person that gives off the energy would definitely be Nemu, right?
I mean, Nemu.
well, I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
actually,
it's
everyone,
Nemu.
chat's decided they're all screaming Kokui. They're all screaming Kokui.
Kokui.
Remember the time we raided Kokui? That's right, guys.
I'm gonna type in Kokui. Kokui.
This train never stops. Matty 5K. Thank you so much for the 1K. Thank you so much. Very kind of you.
I'm getting this Black Adam advertisement right now.
You're getting a Black Adam advertisement? That's excellent. Did you know the movie's actually perfectly fine? But I don't know why.
Is it really good?
Apparently it's fine. Like the actual fan reviews are saying it's good.
Really?
They review. Oh my God, Matty 5K here. Now it won't. God damn it, motherfucker.
Maddie.
All right, everybody, we're still in it, folks. You might have to leave. You might have to go. They might not want you to leave. This is gonna be my Hotel California, but I can create like a portal so you can escape. Don't forget, I'm in here forever, and time is time removed. Okay, it's not the best. Black Adam Tisement, we are not gonna morb our way out of this one. Okay, guys. Can't morb our way out of everything, chat. Can't morb our way out of everything.
Are you morbid right now?
No, dude, not in front, not on stream. I morb when I wake up to make sure I have a clear head.
Mmm.
You just wake up, you're like, ooh, you know, you've been morbing in your sleep a little bit, and you know, take care of it. And then you tackle the day with a fresh energy. Maybe you have to morb a little bit before bedtime again. It's good. It's setting you right to bed. Now, for my next question, I have for your Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
So tell me, what I'm doing on this VTuber bar? I like being in movies. Is that the case? Is that the case, Mr. Cage?
Yeah. So, you know the other time I went to, it was a knockoff version of Chuck E. Cheese? And, I tried to find a treasure there, but apparently these animatronics came to life. And I beat the shit out of them trying to find a treasure, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Do you manage to know where it could be? Mr. Takahata?
Are you the guy from Ghost Rider?
Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes.
It's scratching at the door! Now, here's a question, Nicolas Cage. Do you remember your work on Ghost Rider 2? The greatest Ghost Rider movie ever.
You know, fun fact, I do not remember it at all. That was that.
Would you like to know
that's
something
great.
about that movie which makes it worthwhile to watch?
Yeah, sure.
It's made by it's made by the guy who made Cranked.
Cranked?
Do
Ranked?
you remember Cranked, right? No, imagine the guy who made Cranked was like, let's go to Russia and let's have Nick Cage go insane.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's good
Imagine.
shit. So you know how like when the Ghost Rider grabs a hold of control on like the handlebars or something, and then it all
Yeah.
lights up like fire?
Yeah.
So he got into the giant mountain digger. That's why they filmed the movie there. Like they got him in the big, you know, that big mountain digger thing that has a big spinning blade that like chops through mountains. Essentially, that's what it's designed to do. He got in that and swung it around like a crazy person. It was fun.
Really?
It was fun. Oh yeah, it was. That's why that movie's stupid. The movie's stupid fun.
It was so good that I forgot about that. You know?
It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you miss some Nick Cage movies. Sometimes you're like, I don't know if I'm in a Nick Cage mood.
You know, you will always be in a Nick Cage mood.
I love how Nicolas Cage walked around all his Ghost Rider scenes with a Halloween mask skull, even if they wanted a CG over his head. Please tell me that's true.
Wait, really?
Please tell me that's true. I want that to be true. I'm cool. Hey, what's your name?
Ghost Rider. Hey, could you look
He's
at
got to
your
wear the
iPhone?
mask or he's out of character.
No shot. Did he actually wear the mask? A Halloween
I wouldn't
mask?
put it past. He's crazy. He likes filming movies. He's happiest when he's filming a movie. When he's in between filming movies, he's miserable. He's just addicted to making movies. Hey, Saint Nick W22. Oh, the bits. Hey, this bit never ends.
Wait, did we pass 69? I think we definitely.
No, we
passed it.
didn't. No, we didn't.
No?
We're far from it. Far from it, as a matter of fact.
We're so close. We're so close.
Learning to walk again.
Apparently, there's a new National Treasure movie supposed to come out in like 2 years.
That's good. Do you think is he like, oh my god, I gotta find it. Whatever it is.
Find the One Piece. I gotta find the One Piece.
Okay, if you had to cast Nicolas Cage in One Piece, who would you cast him as?
Ooh.
Can I tell you who I would
my
cast him
God.
as?
Who would you cast him as?
That would be the guy who ran Impel Down. Not Impel Down. I would cast him as the guy who was at Water 7, Spandam, that dude. Oh, get them! Get them! Get the straw hats! I want them dead! Like, just because that guy yells all the time. And just him going, oh, with like a big, weird mankind mask is perfect. I just can envision it. So is there one thing I need to ask you? How did it get burned? How did it get burned?
How did it burn?
Cage.
Meat. This.
How to get burned? How to get burned? How to get burned? How to get burned?
I kind of forgot what happened in Ghost Rider 1 and how he became. Ghost Rider.
That's great because no one fucking cared about Ghost Rider 1 because it was trash. Somehow they had Sam Elliott as Ghost Rider 1 on a steed that had fiery hooves, and the movie was dog shit. I'm like, how do you botch this? I don't know. Saint Nick W22 gifting us up to Sylvie S.
It was so bad that it was good, in my opinion. Does that make sense?
Well, you'll have to watch the sequel. You'll have to watch the sequel.
Yeah, I don't remember the second one.
We got it. Well, you're gonna have to reminisce because you were clearly high on something when you were in Eastern Europe when you were filming that.
Yeah, most
Nonetheless,
definitely.
Now, if there's one thing I know, everybody, about making content, is that the person we're rating into puts way more effort than I do. We're rating into Kukui, everybody, one of the kindest VTubers
You
out
put
there.
a lot of effort too.
That is Boulder Dash, good sir. That is Boulder Dash. And I will dash these thoughts by rating into Kukui. Have yourselves a good evening, and we will see you next time. And by the way, you've been promoted from Rear Admiral. You're now assistant to the Rear Admiral.
Isn't that demoting? Because I thought I was the president.
Same pay, but less responsibility.
Oh, that's even better. But why is it called